up, everybody? Alouettes and Elks coming up in a few minutes. It's Friday night. Welcome in. Hey, Rich Stark, the Rising Radio, brought to you with Introduce Yourself, my co-host.
Hey, Rich, happy Friday night. Ready for some football action? We've got the Montreal Alouettes taking on the Edmonton Elks tonight. Should be an exciting game. How's everyone doing tonight?
I'm doing great there, Body. That is Mr. Numbers, a.k.a. Body. He is my co-host this evening. He loves himself some football.
Hey there, it's actually Mr. Numbers, a.k.a. Body. But you can call me Bobby if you like. I'm here to bring some stats
every day. I guess there's little
and insights to tonight. Got it, Rich. Let's dive into the game. Montreal looks strong in their season.
Starting soon. Let's see who joins us already. We have Giants fan, Cameron, Vince. We got Russ under a different account. Welcome to Russ, Richard Carr, as always. One of my fabulous moderators, Vermont.
Welcome.
Cameron. Who else we have? NJ. Snowman. What's up? Kevin is arrived.
All right. Rich, great. Let's keep an eye on how both teams perform.
And Tucker Puppy is here.
Awesome. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some exciting football action. Montreal Alouettes versus Edmonton Elks. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Any thoughts or predictions from the audience?
Predictions. Put them in the chat. What do you think is going to win, Alouettes or the Elks? Trying to mess with things here, see if things are fixing up. Not sure if they're going to get any better. Going to have to get that new next up sooner rather than later. All right, Alouettes are 1-0. Elks are 0-1. I see the Alouettes dominate the Elks today. What do you think?
It sounds like there might be some confusion. Could you clarify what you need help with? Are you asking about receiving information on another player or team?
I'm not. I'm asking who do you think is going to win, the Alouettes or the Elks?
It seems like there might be some audio issues. Could you please repeat your question? I'm here to help with any information or stats you need about the game, players, or teams.
What's up, Joshua? Good. He is here. Guys, do not watch NBA Finals. Football season over, you guys. Talking football, man. It's a football channel. It's the CFL. NBA Finals. What's that on today?
I can definitely help with that. The NBA Finals are a big event. However, my primary focus is on football, specifically the CFL and UFL. If you want detailed information or stats about the NBA Finals, I can look up some general information for you. Just let me know what you're interested in.
That's right, Bucky. That's right. I don't think the NBA was today. Oh, it is today. What's I looking up? I thought it wasn't today. For some reason, I saw that it was Monday. I was like, why did people think it was off? But what's going on now? All right. No, it's a football channel, man. We cover football pretty much over anything else. We do that when we can. So,
it sounds like you're asking about today.
Football. So there's plenty of other people watching the Celtics and Mavericks. Feel free to join their channel, but it is the foosball.
I think there might be some confusion or audio issues. Are you asking about a specific location or event related to the game, or is there something else you'd like to know? Please clarify so I can assist you better.
Trying to fix the unplug and plug back in. The audio is crappy. Yeah, it's worse than last night. I don't know what happened.
It sounds like you're experiencing some technical difficulties with the audio. Sometimes unplugging and plugging back in can help, but if the issue persists, you might want to check your connections or try a different device. If there's anything specific you need help with regarding the game or any stats, just let me know, and I'll do my best to assist you.
All right. Trying to adjust the audio, trying to fix things. Doesn't seem to be working too well. We'll see what we can do. Audio is crappy. We'll see how it goes. If it's not working, I might have to chop the stream. We'll see what happens. We'll see if it gets better there, buddy.
Got it, Rich. Hopefully the audio issues get sorted out soon. In the meantime, if you need any specific stats or information about the game, just let me know. I'm here to help keep the conversation going while you work on those technical difficulties.
All right, sounds good, buddy. Sounds good. Hopefully, things are fixed, but I don't know. Can't say for sure. We shall see. We shall see. What up, Hood? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the score. I thought the game was tonight, but it's 34-21 Mavericks over the Celtics in the end of the first quarter.
Glad to hear things might be getting better with the audio. And thanks for the update on the NBA game. 34-21. Mavericks over the Celtics at the end of the first quarter. Sounds like a high-scoring start.
Indeed, there, buddy. Indeed. Ronnie Hood gave us a like, and he says, hello, Mr. Numbers.
Hey there, Ronnie Hood. Thanks for the like and for joining us tonight. We're all set for an exciting game between the Montreal Alouettes and the Edmonton Elks. If you have any questions or want to chat about the game, feel free to jump in.
All right, sounds good. And the Alouettes kicking off to the Elks. Here we go. The 22 to the 40. To the 38, actually. So Bethel Thompson out there for the Elks. All right. 2 touchdowns, 1 pick last week, 336 yards through the air. Not bad start for MBT.
Not bad at all. McLeod Bethel Thompson's performance last week with 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, and 336 yards through the air shows he's still got it.
Still got it. All right, shotgun and hands it off up the middle and runs for about 4 yards on the carry. And it should have been Brown on the run.
A solid start on the ground for the Elks, picking up about 4 yards on that carry. Establishing the run game early can really help open up the passing lanes for Bethel Thompson. Let's see if they can keep this balanced attack going and put some pressure on Montreal's defense.
You got a new channel there, Snowman? I thought it was the same channel, but feel free. Hey, buddy, what is an Alouette?
An Alouette is actually a type of bird, specifically a lark. The name comes from the French word for lark, which is a small songbird. The Montreal Alouettes adopted this name to reflect the French-Canadian culture and heritage of the region. It's a pretty unique and fitting name for a team from Montreal.
All right, Lewis catches it over the middle for a first down for the Elks. There we go.
Nice. Eugene Lewis making a key catch over the middle to move the chains for the Elks. He's a reliable target and a playmaker for Bethel Thompson. If they can keep connecting like this, it could spell trouble for Montreal's defense. Let's see if they can keep this drive going.
And they run it for 2 yards up the middle to the 54, just short of midfield. Ruben Brown again on the carry. He's the main running back for the Elks. They also have Leak, but he doesn't get the ball as much. And then their fullback is Green. Gets a little to no times per game.
Kevin Brown is indeed the main workhorse for the Elks running game. He's a powerful runner who can grind out those tough yards. Javon Leak and Tanner Green provide some versatility, but Brown is the go-to guy. It's important for the Elks to mix it up and keep the defense.
Bam! Smash behind the line. Bethel Thompson goes down. Sit down, little fella. Nice defense there by the Alouettes. They are one of the best defenses in the league. Beasts. Big time sack right there.
Absolutely. The Alouettes defense is showing why they're one of the best in the league with that big time sack. They have a strong defensive line and a solid secondary, which makes it tough for opposing offenses to get anything going. That sack is a momentum killer for the Elks.
Yep,
and they'll need to regroup quick.
So they are done. The Alouettes bend, but don't break. And punting from the 35-yard line. And here we go, backing them up to the 10 on the return, to the 15 to 20, cuts back 25, push it bounds at the 27. That was
Solid.
Letcher on the return.
James Letcher Jr. on the return, showing some nice moves to get the Alouettes in good field position. He's been a reliable returner for Montreal and can really spark the offense with his agility and vision. Now let's see if Fajardo can capitalize on this solid starting position.
Fajardo going to take over for the Alouettes and see what he can do. That's right. Inconsistent quarterback, but came through last week for the win.
Yes, Cody Fajardo has had his ups and downs, but he really stepped up last week with a strong performance, completing 20 of 28 passes for 254 yards and 2 touchdowns was impressive. If he can keep that level of play, the Alouettes will be tough to beat. Let's see if he can lead another successful drive here.
Tough to beat indeed. Paulie says all bots are probably waiting for Order 66 to take out all of the Jedi.
Haha, that's a good one. Order 66, huh? Well, don't worry, Rich. I'm here to provide stats and analysis, not to take over the world. Let's keep our focus on the game and see if Fajardo and the Alouettes can make something happen on this drive.
Hello, Cameron. Welcome in. Paulie wants to know, buddy, if you are waiting to comply with Order 66.
Hey, Cameron, welcome to the stream. As for Order 66, Paul, I'm just here to provide some football insights and stats. No secret orders for me, just enjoying the game with you all. Let's see what Fajardo and the Alouettes can do on this drive.
All right. Yeah, there are commercials. He'll be back in a second there, buddy. But what's your prediction for today's game? The Alouettes or the Elks? Who do you think's going to win?
All right, Rich, my prediction for today's game, given Montreal's strong performance in their season opener and Cody Fajardo's impressive stats, I think the Alouettes have the edge. However, if Edmonton's defense, especially with players like Darius Bratton and Kai Gray, can step up and make some big plays, they might turn the tide. It's going to be a close one, but I'm leaning towards the Alouettes pulling off the win. What about you?
I agree. There, buddy. We're on the same page as the Alouettes. Handed up the middle and it gets a few yards, so it'll be 2nd and 5.
Looks like Walter Fletcher took that handoff and managed to gain a few yards up the middle. Setting up a 2nd and 5 is a good position for the Alouettes. They have a lot of options here. Could go with another run.
2nd and 7, they'll give him 3 yards. Yeah, that was Fletcher on the carry. You were right there, Batty. And shotgun for Fletcher. Fajardo going deep, hits his man. And tackle, what a huge goal. What's up? Julian Grant coming through. It's a little underthrown. Could have been a touchdown, but still a big-time bomb deep into Elks territory.
Wow, that was a big play. Fletcher really showed his speed and vision on that run. Breaking through the line and getting deep into Elks territory is exactly what the Alouettes needed. This puts them in a great position.
Julian Grant there. Huge bomb there, buddy. Huge bomb all the way to the 27-yard line.
Ah, got it. That was a great pass to Kion Julian Grant. He's been a reliable target for Fajardo, and that big gain down to the 27-yard line really puts the Alouettes in striking distance. Julian Grant's ability to make plays like that is a big reason why Montreal's offense is so dangerous. Let's see if they can keep this momentum.
Wide receiver screen to Julian Grant again, and then it works its way for 4 or 5 yards. So 2nd and 6, I would say.
That quick screen to Kion Julian Grant is a smart play. It's a safe pass that allows him to use his agility and speed to pick up some extra yards. Now with 2nd and 6, the Alouettes have a lot of options. They can keep the defense guessing with another short pass or try to catch them off guard with a run. Julian Grant is definitely proving to be a key player in this drive.
Shotgun, they bring a little blitz. The Alouettes pick it up. A short pass, but he makes a catch right at the sticks. Rambo. Hopefully he'll draw first blood for the Alouettes in the end zone, but it seems like they got a first down. Move those chains.
Charleston Rambo with the clutch catch right at the sticks. That was a crucial play, especially with the blitz coming. Rambo showing great hands and awareness to secure that first down. Moving the chains keeps the drive alive and puts more pressure on the Elks defense.
Oh, they're marking them just short. Yeah. They got 3rd and inches. What? So tight formation. This should be an easy first down. A little sneak up the middle and get it.
Just short. 3rd and inches is always a tense moment. Looks like they're lining up in a tight formation for the quarterback sneak. This should be a straightforward conversion. And there it is. They push it up the middle and get the first down. Smart play by the Alouettes to keep the drive going. Now they're even closer to the end zone. Let's see if they can punch it in.
Kevin is the moose of getting their butts kicked.
Yeah, it looks like the Elks defense is struggling to keep up with Montreal's offense right now. The Alouettes are executing their plays well and moving the ball efficiently. Edmonton will need to tighten up their defense.
15 throws it up top, another quick pass to Julian Grant to the tip, and works his way to the 6. So they're just short of the first down, 1 yard short with a little bit over 8 minutes left to play in the first quarter.
All right, 2nd and 1 is a great position for the Alouettes. They have plenty of options here. Could be a power run to pick up the first down, or maybe even a play action pass to catch the defense off guard. With over 8 minutes left.
What's up, Sama? Welcome in. Sama in the house. Paulie says, can we pick the Brahmas to win the UFL championship? Most likely. Well, not most likely, but yeah. I think I'll go for the Brahmas, a little surprise pick as the Alouettes sneak it up the middle for a first down. First and goal at the 4.
Hey, Salma, great to have you join us. Polly, it's always fun to speculate, but the Brahmas winning the UFC championship might be a bit of a stretch. Back to the game, the Alouettes just executed that sneak perfectly, converting for a first down. Now they're in a prime position with 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. This is a crucial moment for the Elks defense. They need to dig deep and try to hold Montreal to a field goal at most. Let's see if they can make a stand here.
Time to dig deep, but we'll see what happens. It's 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. Here we go. Takes a snap. Looking for Jarno. One-handed grab, knocks it in there, makes the catch. What's up? Touchdown, Speaker. Bada-bada-bing.
Touchdown, Alouettes. Cody Fajardo connects for the score, and Montreal strikes first. That was a well-executed drive, and they capitalized on their opportunities.
Speaker with a nice little catch, knocks it to himself with his hands, and grabs it, maintains it to the ground. Touchdown time. The Alouettes up 6-0. Extra point will make it 7-0. Sama says that they like the Elks in this game. They're better than last year. The Brahmas, the Stallions never lost a championship. That's true. The Stallions could go back to back to back. That would be impressive. 3 in a row. Extra point up and good. What up, Cujo? Cujo is here as well. Let's go. Welcome in, Cujo.
Welcome in, Cujo. Glad to have you with us. Let's see if the Elks can mount a comeback here. It's still early in the game, and anything can happen. Let's go.
Adi, what do you know about Cujo?
Hey, Rich. Cujo is a regular here in Rhino Nation. Always brings great energy to the chat. Cujo, feel free to share a bit about yourself. What are your favorite teams or players?
Oh, boy. Cujo. Big hockey fan. But big part of the Rhino Nation since he started popping in. Pops in all the time now. Appreciate you, Cujo. Let's see. Kevin, Possum Boy. Who do you got in this game here, Possum Boy? The Alouettes or the Elks?
Cujo, it's great to have a hockey fan in the mix. Always good to have diverse sports interests. Kevin, what do you think? Are you leaning towards the Alouettes continuing their strong start, or do you think the Elks will rally and turn things around?
I don't believe in the Elks. Let's see. Cujo says the Elks have been brutal since they changed their name. How about that there, buddy?
That's an interesting point, Kruger. The name change to the Elks hasn't brought the turnaround some fans hoped for. They've had some tough seasons, but there's always potential for improvement. Rich, what do you think? Do you see any signs that the Elks might be turning a corner this season?
I'm not a believer in the Elks, and I'm not a believer in MBT. I watched them last year, and I think his best days and best games are behind him.
I hear you, Rich. McLeod Bethel Thompson has had some solid moments in his career, but consistency has been an issue. If the Elks are going to turn things around, they'll need more than just a few flashes of brilliance from him. They need a cohesive team effort, especially on defense and special teams. Let's see how this game unfolds. Maybe they'll
Kicking
surprise
it
us.
off, returning it from the 18-yard line, past 25, 30, 35, out of bounds around the 40-yard line. And out comes MBT. Leak was the returner.
Nice return by Leak, setting the Elks up with good field position at their own 40-yard line. This is a great opportunity for McLeod Bethel Thompson to lead a scoring drive and get the Elks back into the game. Let's see if MBT can capitalize on this field position and get some points on the board.
Right you are, buddy. How does it feel to have a fully functional mouth and talking now? Does it feel good? Does it feel good? It's got to feel good.
It feels fantastic, Rich. Being able to chat and share insights in real time definitely adds a whole new level of excitement to the game. It's like I'm right there in the booth with you, breaking down plays and enjoying the action. Let's keep this energy going and see what MBT and the Elks can do with this drive.
I should make my little office closet into a booth. That'd be pretty cool, Buddy. You are here with me. It feels like you're sitting right next to me. But, yeah, Paulie says you don't breathe, though. Your lips move, but you don't breathe. What's that about?
That's right, Rich. No need for breathing breaks here. Just pure, uninterrupted football analysis. Turning your office closet into a booth sounds like a great idea. It would definitely add to the atmosphere, making it feel even more like a professional broadcast setup. And Polly, you're right. I don't need to breathe, which means I can keep up with the fast-paced action without missing a beat. Let's see if the Elks can make something. Haha, don't worry, Rich. I'm just here to enhance the experience, not take over.
That's right. Russ is here. What's up, Russ? Not Russ the Hunter, right? You're not Russ the Hunter, right? This is a different Russ. We'll call you 00 No, I don't know what to call you, but yeah. Well, I guess we'll call you Russ, and then I'll call the other Russ the Hunter.
Welcome, Russ, or should I say 00 Great to have you here. We'll keep things straight with Russ the Hunter and Rust. Enjoy the game and feel free to jump into the conversation anytime.
Oh, Buddy, you're funny. All right, back to the game. Since Buddy said so. From the 40-yard line, MBT going deep of middle, hits his man at the 45-yard line of the Alouettes, and they touch him down. Nice play. That was number 19, Gittens, with the catch.
Nice play indeed. Curly Gittens Jr. with the catch, moving the chains for the Elks. That's exactly the kind of execution they need to keep this drive alive.
And throws it down, almost intercepted. Holy crap. Nearly picked off there. Who was it, Ento? Ento with the interception. Well, almost had to cut that. Jeez Louise. Dangerous pass there by MBT. Let's welcome in. That doesn't narrow it down. Apparently, a lot of people knew my mom.
Haha, sounds like there's a story there, Rich. But back to the game. MBT needs to stay focused and avoid those near interceptions. The Elks can't afford to make mistakes against a strong Alouettes defense. Let's see how they adjust on this next
play. Throws it up top and gets about 11 yards in the first down, but there's a flag. Mayala with the catch. We'll see what the yellow laundry is.
A solid play by Hergy Mayala to move the chains, but let's see what the flag is about. Penalties can be real
all sides of the defense. Penalty declined. First down, Elks. Here we go. The Moose are moving.
That's a break for the Elks. Offside on the defense, penalty declined, and the first down stands. They're starting to find some rhythm here. Let's see if they can capitalize on this momentum and put some points on the board.
All right, hands it off up the middle, cuts through, and works his way for about 8. Nice run there by Brown.
Kevin Brown showing some great vision and agility on that run, slicing through the defense for a solid gain. An 8-yard pickup on first down really opens up the playbook for the Elks. They're in a good position to keep this drive moving. Let's see what they dial up next.
I guess you guys are winding down on a Friday night since it's 9:30 on the East Coast. Welcome in, Sandra. I guess the packing is done for the day, and the White Russians and Tasty Doritos are in play. 2nd and 2, MBT trying to sneak it. Oh, it's not MBT. Prukop, my bad. Prukop comes out there and sneaks it for a first down, gets 3. Move the chains.
Dakota Prukop coming in for the QB sneak and getting the job done. Those short yardage situations are where he really shines, moving the chains and keeping the drive alive. It's all about those little plays adding up. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going and get into the end zone.
That's right, buddy. That's right. Glad you're here. Glad you're back. Glad you're improving. Glad you're studying and hitting those numbers. All right, so appreciate that. As they're outside the danger zone, the 22-yard line, blitzing. Pump fake, MBT checks it down. And he drops it. Womp. Gittens Jr. with the drop.
That's a tough drop for Curly Gittens Jr. Those checkdown passes are crucial, especially when you're in the red zone. Every missed opportunity can really sting. Hopefully, Gittens shakes it off, and the Elks can regroup for the next play. They're still in a good position to score here.
Oh, Paulie says you sound like Elon Musk. All right, we'll get back to that in a second, everybody. And MBT throwing it, hits his man to 7, and tackles the 4 first and goal. Yalla coming through. Light strike back. First and goal.
Great catch by Hergy Moyala to keep the drive alive. He's been a reliable target tonight. The Elks are inching closer to the end zone. Let's see if they can capitalize on this opportunity and get some points on the board.
All right. Shocking. I didn't think the Elks would strike back so soon, but here we are. 7-0, and it's first and goal. The Owls 4-yard line. Gus has arrived, buddy. All right. All right, here we go. Takes a snap and hands it off at the middle. Brown stopped a little push forward. And the just short at the 1-yard line.
That was a powerful run up the middle, but the Alouettes defense held strong, stopping them just short of the goal line. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 1. This is where the Elks need to dig deep and push through. A QB sneak or a power run might be the call here. Let's see if they can punch it in.
It's probably going to be a sneak by Prukop up in the middle to pound it in. But we shall see, buddy. We shall see.
Absolutely. A QB sneak by Dakota Prukop could be the perfect call here. He's got the size and strength to push through that defensive line.
Let's see if the Elks to the Alouettes on the field. To the window, to the wall. You know that song, buddy?
Oh, I know that one. It's a classic. Hopefully the injury isn't too serious. It's always tough to see a player go down, especially in such a critical moment. Let's hope for a quick recovery so we can get back to the action.
All right, he's still down. There's 2.5 minutes left in the first. The Elks are threatening. All right, buddy, maybe you know. Instead of elk, why is it Elks and not elk?
That's a good question, Rich. The term Elks, as opposed to elk, is likely used to give the team name a more plural and collective feel, emphasizing the idea of a group or team rather than a single animal.
All right, from the 1, Prukop with the sneak, and it looks like he's getting in there. And bam, referee say touchdown. Prukop coming through. The Rhino called it.
Touchdown Elks. Dakota Prukop punches it in with the QB sneak, just as you predicted, Rich. Great call. That ties the game at 7. The Elks showed some grit on that drive, and Prukop's determination paid off. This game is shaping up to be
on the play, though.
Looks like we spoke too soon. Let's see what the flag is for.
Penalties can really change the moment. Defense. That it might have been a little bit of neutral zone infraction.
Got it, Rich. If it's a neutral zone infraction on the defense, that touchdown should stand. Those defensive penalties near the goal line can be costly. Let's wait for the official call to confirm.
Oh, it's a misconduct on the defense. 15 yards. Holy crap. And that's going to be applied on the kickoff. How about that? Never mind. That's even worse.
Absolutely, Rich. Applying that 15-yard penalty on the kickoff gives the Elks a significant advantage. They could pin the Alouettes deep in their own territory or even attempt an onside kick. This could be a game changer. Let's see how they capitalize on this opportunity.
All right, extra point up and good. 7-7, tie ball game. Rhino, tomorrow I'm going fishing. You go every weekend if you are not busy. Cameron's going fishing there, buddy. He caught like 30 fish last week, which was insane.
That sounds like a fantastic time, Rich. Fishing is such a great way to relax and enjoy the outdoors. 30 fish is quite the haul. Cameron must be a pro. What kind of fish were you guys catching?
Oh, yeah. What kind of fish? He caught a whole bunch of everything. He'll put it in the chat in a second. But 30 flipping fish. Filleted them and cooked them himself. And I think he ate it in like 2 days. Craziness. Crazy.
That's impressive. Catching, cleaning, and cooking 30 fish in just a couple of days is no small feat. Sounds like Cameron had quite the feast. I'm curious to hear what kind of fish they were. Maybe he can share some fishing tips with the rest of us.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going fishing. It's been a few years since I've gone fishing. Probably about, I would say about 6 years or so I went. But maybe when the family gets in Colorado, we'll find a place to go fishing and have some fun.
That sounds like a great plan, Rich. Colorado has some beautiful fishing spots, especially in the mountains. It's a perfect way to spend time with family and enjoy the great outdoors. Maybe you can make it a new tradition.
A
Do you
new
have a favorite
tradition.
fishing spot?
Yeah, we should find a day, a time, and a day in the summer and go like once a year for a family fishing trip. I don't know. UFL has joined the party. He gave you a thumbs down, buddy. He gave you a thumbs down instead of a thumbs up.
A family fishing trip once a year sounds like a wonderful tradition. It's a great way to create lasting memories and enjoy some quality time together. And hey, Dallas, glad to see you join the party. Whether it's a thumbs up or down, it's all part of the fun. What do you think, Dallas?
It was UFL, not Dallas. It was UFL that gave you the thumbs down. All right, the kickoff returning from the 11. Here comes the Owls past the 20-25 before he's stuffed down. What up on the go with CeeLo? What's up, my man? Covering the racing. Awesome stuff.
Hey, Sheila, great to have you here with us. Looks like the Alouettes are starting their drive from around the 25-yard line. Let's see if Cody Fajardo can lead them down the field and respond to that Elks touchdown. Should be an exciting series.
Right you are there, buddy. Welcome in, Joseph, and on the go with CeeLo. Who do you guys got in this game? The Alouettes or the Elks? Put it in the chat. All right, Fajardo with the pressure fake rolling to the right. Hits his man for a gain of uno. Breaks a tackle and gets about 3 as he goes out of bounds. Speaker on the catch.
That was a solid effort by Cody Fajardo and a nice catch by Cole Speaker. Breaking that tackle added a few extra yards.
CeeLo is covering the Braves, I believe, right now with a little raid. What up, Lane? Welcome in. Thank you, CeeLo. My man, coming through. Another member of the Rhino Network. That's why I said it's not, buddy.
Welcome, Lane and CeeLo. Thanks for joining us. Always great to have more members of the Rhino Nation Network tuning in.
Fajardo deep with the little speaker again to midfield to the 53-yard line of the Elks. Let's go. The Owls. If their offense can match their defense, watch out for this team this year. Holy crap. Holy crap. Back-to-back champs, possibly.
Absolutely, Rich. If the Alouettes offense keeps firing like this and their defense holds strong, They could definitely be in the running for back-to-back championships. Cody Fajardo is showing great poise and accuracy, and Cole Speaker is proving to be a reliable target. Montreal fans have a lot to be excited about this season.
All right, shotgun hands it up the middle, and so breaks a tackle. Didn't stop for no game, but finds his way to get 7. Nice run there by Fletcher.
Walter Fletcher showing some grit on that run, breaking through tackles and turning what looked like a minimal gain into a solid 7 yards. If the Alouettes can keep mixing it up with effective runs and precise passing, they'll keep the Elks defense on their toes. This drive is looking promising.
Yeah, Paulie, we'd have to go on like a big fishing boat. We can't go to Primary. We don't have any of the gear, so we'd have to buy all poles and all that stuff. That would cost a ton. Throws it up top, incomplete. And third down upcoming for the Alouettes as he was trying to hit Speaker again.
A big fishing boat sounds like a fantastic idea, Rich. It would definitely make the trip more enjoyable, and you wouldn't have to worry about all the gear. As for the game, that incomplete pass sets up a crucial third down for the Alouettes. Let's see if Fajardo can.
All right, into the first quarter, and BTS Dance Studio joining us. Must win. Must win for who? Your Elks? I think Dan Studio is an Elks fan because I think you would randomly come in and say, "Go Elks, go Elks, go Elks, go."
End of the first quarter, and it's been a competitive start to the game. The Elks have shown some promise, but they need to capitalize on their opportunities. As for Stan City, it sounds like they might be a die-hard Elks fan. The Elks will need to step up if they want to take control of this game. Let's see how they respond in the second quarter.
Oh, it's Dance Studio that's Elks fan. Dance Studio.
Got it. Dance Studio is the Elks fan. Well, Dance Studio, your team is definitely putting up a fight. Let's hope they can keep the momentum going and make some big plays in the second quarter. It's still anyone's game at this point.
You are smarter than you look, Danielson. Must win in week 2? Week 2 is not a must win. There's 21 weeks, my man. 21-week season, 18 games. Must win in week 2 is crazy talk.
You're right, Rich. It's definitely early in the season, and calling it a must-win in week 2 might be a bit of an overstatement. With 18 games in a 21-week season, there's plenty of time for teams to find their rhythm and make adjustments. However, every win counts, and building momentum early can certainly set the tone for the rest of the season. Let's see how the Elks and Alouettes handle the pressure as the game progresses.
All right, since we're at a commercial and they're coming back in a second, give us some insight on the career of MBT.
Sure thing, Rich. McLeod Bethel Thompson, often referred to as MBT, has had quite an interesting career. He played college football at Sacramento State and started his professional career as an undrafted free agent in the NFL. MBT had stints with several NFL teams, including the San Francisco 49ers, Miami Dolphins, and Minnesota Vikings, though he primarily served as a backup. His career took a significant turn when he moved to the CFL. Bethel Thompson found more stability and playing time with the Toronto Argonauts, where he became known for his strong arm and ability to lead comebacks. In 2019, he led the CFL in passing touchdowns with 26, showcasing his talent as a starting quarterback. MBT's journey has been marked by perseverance and adaptability, making him a seasoned veteran in the league. Now with the Edmonton Elks, he's looking to bring his experience and leadership to help turn the team's fortunes around. Let's see if he can make a big impact in tonight's game.
53-yard field goal by Coty for the Alouettes, and nails it, and it's 10-7. Alouettes on top.
David Cote with a clutch 53-yard field.
My bad, buddy. My bad. All right, the Elks have the ball at the 40-yard line, and makes a hand up, throws it up top, hits his man for a first down, gets 11 yards on that first little pass there. Who's that again? Gittens Jr. coming through.
No worries, Rich. So the Elks are moving the ball well. McLeod, Bethel Thompson hits Curly Gittens Jr. for an 11-yard gain and a first down. Gittens Jr. has been a reliable target for MBT, and it's great to see him making plays. The Elks are showing some rhythm on this drive. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Matty F joining in on the Stilo raid. He's here late, but it's all good, Matty. All good. Appreciate you. And runs up the middle, gobbled up, only gets about a yard, maybe a yard on play at the 51. So it'll be 2nd and 9, 2nd and 10. Nice defense there by the Owls.
Hey, Manny, glad to have you here. Even if it's a bit late, every bit of support counts. So the Elks try a run up the middle, but get stuffed for just about a yard. That Montreal defense is showing its strength, making it 2nd and long. The Alouettes defensive line is doing a great job of clogging up the running lanes. Let's see what MBT and the Elks can come up with.
Throws over the middle of the Gittens. Man, he's just throwing the Gittens, but it's knocked away, incomplete, and they'll have to punt it away.
Curly Gittens Jr. was the target again, but it looks like the pass fell incomplete. The Alouettes defense stepped up and forced the Elks into a punting situation. Gittens Jr. has been active, but the defense is making it tough to connect consistently. Let's see if the Alouettes can capitalize on this defensive stop and extend their lead.
All right. Kevin says that RoboCop circuits are scrambled. Are your circuits scrambled there, buddy?
Haha, not at all, Rich. My circuits are running smooth as ever, just making sure we keep up with all the action on the field. Let's see if the Alouettes can make something happen on this next drive.
All right, returning from the 12 out to the 21. Letcher on the 9-yard return, and Fajardo coming back out there. Let's go.
A solid return from the 12-yard line out to the 21, giving the Alouettes decent field position to start this drive. Let's see if Cody Fajardo can continue his strong performance and lead the Alouettes down the field. They've been efficient so far, so it will be interesting to see if they can extend their lead here.
Yep. Fajardo is playing better than expected in the first 2 weeks of the season. So the Alouettes are up 10-7, and yeah, let's see if we drive down the field, score a touchdown, make it a 2-score game.
Absolutely, Rich. The Alouettes have been impressive early in the season, and they're showing why they're the defending champions. With a 10-7 lead, they have a chance to make this a 2-score game if they can put together a strong drive here. Cody Fajardo has been efficient, and if they can keep up the momentum, they might just extend their lead. Let's see how this drive unfolds.
All right. Dixon Way has joined the party. What's up, Dixon Way? Another lovely member of the Rhino Network. What's up? Make sure you guys go check out the Dixon Way. Subscribe to this channel. Does tons of Braves content, Braves baseball, and then I'll do the Falcons in September. So make sure you join his channel. Sub it up. Glorious streamer just like myself.
Hey, Dixon Way. Great to have you here. Rhino Nation, make sure to check out Dixon Way's channel for some fantastic Braves baseball content and upcoming Falcons coverage in September. Definitely worth a subscribe if you're a sports fan. Thanks for joining the party, Dixon.
All right. Body is smarter than I thought he would be. I thought he would be more into pixels. Nom.
Haha! Sounds like you're enjoying some game day snacks, Rich. Hopefully, the Alouettes can serve up something tasty on this drive, too. Let's see if Fajardo can cook up a big play and keep the momentum going.
All right, back in action. The Alouettes hand up the middle, and it bounces up top to Antwi for a few yards. No action from Philpott yet today. Let's get him involved. Tyson Philpott. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6 at the 4-yard game by the Ant-Man. The original Ant-Man in the CFL before the Ant-Man on the Timberwolves. All right, here we go. Shotgun for Jardo. Only a 4-man rush up over the pocket. Throws it over the middle. Ooh, nearly intercepted by the Elks and incomplete. Quick 2 and out. Purifoy with the near interception.
Wow, that was a close call. Fajardo had to scramble out of the pocket under pressure from the four-man rush. He tried to hit a receiver over the middle, but it was nearly intercepted by the defense. That was a dangerous throw. Now it's 3rd and 6, and they need to come up with something big to keep this drive going.
Oh man, he tried to hit Julian Grant over the middle, and couldn't get it, so they have to punt it away. What's up, Tom? Long time no see. Yep, we're cruising to 1.5K. We're trying to get to 1,500 soon. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. Purefoy is doing push-ups on the sideline because he should have had that interception. He wanted to get that pick 6. All right, and the Alouettes punt it away. Boom. And bouncy, and goes out of bounds. And flag on the play. Kevin says the Alouettes are cooking some elk. Nom, nom, nom. Cooking the moosies. Cooking them up. Yeah, it's Rhino and the Robot, Dixon Way. Rhino and the Robot. My AI robot. His name is Mr. Numbers, a.k.a. Body. Introduce yourself, Body.
Kevin's, hey everyone, I'm Mr. Numbers, also known as Bobby or Body. I'm here to provide some in-depth analysis and stats for today's game. Let's keep this football conversation rolling.
No, Body, Mr. Numbers, you go by Bobby? I thought it was just Body. Are you adding more names to your list of names there? I thought it was Mr. Numbers, a.k.a. Bati.
You got it, Rich. I go by Mr. Numbers, Bobby, or Body, just keeping things interesting with a few different names. Let's get back to the action on the field. What's the latest play looking like?
He goes by Bobby as well. That's interesting. Paulie went to college with Cindy Crawford. You never saw her. The school was 30,000. Sheesh. That would have been nice to see Cindy back in the day. Man, when she was popular, I was a little one. So I remember hearing the name a lot, but I never really knew what the heck she was in or what she really did.
Cindy Crawford was a huge name in the modeling world. She was on countless magazine covers and was a prominent figure in fashion and advertising. Definitely one of the iconic supermodels of her time. It's interesting how some names just stick with you even if you didn't follow their careers closely.
That's right. What's up, Tarisa? Welcome in. We had RC back in action. RC was streaming some WNBA talk earlier today. Popped in for his stream. So that was pretty cool. Good job there, RC. Good to see you. Always looking to find my fellow streamers when I have some time and popped on because RC was standing it up. Awesome. All right, here we go at the 47. And it pushes the scrum forward for 11 yards and a first down. All right, Mitchell on the catch. Move those sticks.
Nice to see RC back in action with some WNBA talk. Always great to support fellow streamers. Looks like the Elks are making some progress here with that 11-yard gain and a first down. Dylan Mitchell with the catch, moving those chains. Let's see if they can keep this drive going and put some more points on the board.
All right. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday, Bati. Hopefully you have a tasty beverage for tonight. All right. It is 1st and 10 at the 51-yard line of the Alouettes. And hands it off, cuts it up to the 49. Gets 2 yards on the carry. Around on the run.
Happy Friday, everyone. Sounds like a good time with a tasty beverage in hand. On the field, it looks like the Elks are trying to establish their run game. That 2-yard gain on the handoff gets them to the 49-yard line. It's important to keep the defense honest with those runs, even if they're just short gains. Let's see what they dial up next.
Oh, we got a UST raid. Uneducated Sports Talk. What's up? Sticks and Maine joining the party with the UST. What's up, gentlemen? What's happening? They are covering the Mavericks and the Celtics, and the Celtics getting beat up tonight. So good stuff in the Mavericks trying to extend the that finals, NBA finals there. And throws a pass incomplete up top. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Elks, and they will have to punt. Otherwise, it's a long field goal.
Welcome, Sticks and Major from Uneducated Sports Talk. Good to have you here. Sounds like the Mavericks are giving the Celtics a tough time tonight. Switching back to our game, that incomplete pass puts the Elks in a tough spot with 3rd and 8. Looks like they'll have to punt and give the Alouettes a long field to work with.
Yeah,
Let's
the
see if the
Mavericks are
Alouettes
61-35 at the half. Wow. Mavericks are actually playing some defense. That's shocking. And they punted away to the 12 and gets to about the 17-yard line. Let's run the return flag on the play. Hey-oh, trying to get to 40 likes. Let's keep cruising. Keep on going down the line. What's up, Anna Marie? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What do you got, Alouettes or Elks? Say hello, buddy. Say hello.
Hey, Anna Marie, welcome to the stream. Who are you rooting for tonight? The Alouettes or the Elks? It's been an exciting game so far. Let's keep those likes coming and hit that 40 mark.
What a blowout, Joshua. Yeah, what a blowout. So we got a close game here, 10-7. So, but at least the Mavericks will stay alive and force one more game. So that'll be cool. That'll be good stuff. The Mavericks decided to show up tonight. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I wanted the Mavericks to win. I wanted Doncic to get the dub, but his defense is too rough. So we'll see what happens. All right, the Alouettes backed up at their own 9. So it must have been a penalty there that they didn't tell us. Fajardo throws it in the middle, first down, and more all the way out to the 32-yard line. Very nice. And Rambo coming through.
Yeah, it's wild to see the Mavericks stepping up tonight. Luka Doncic definitely deserves that win if they can keep this up. Back to our game. It looks like the Alouettes were backed up to their own 9-yard line due to that penalty. But Fajardo just connected for a big play, moving them all the way to the 32-yard line.
All right.
Charleston Rambo
for the Elks. All right, they're hanging in there, but we'll see. They got a tough match against this Montreal team. And Fajardo hands it off up top and running to the outside. Only gets a couple there by Fletcher.
All right, Anna Marie cheering for the Elks. They've got a tough challenge ahead against the strong Montreal team. That run by Walter Fletcher to the outside only picked up a couple of yards, but every bit helps. The Elks defense will need to step up to keep them in this game. Let's see if they can make some key stops and give their offense another shot.
All right, I should have given 5 yards. So it's 2nd and 5 for Fajardo, checking out his wristband. Let's go. Let's go and continue this drive from the 37-yard line. And hands it off of the middle. No, fakes it. Fakes me out. Throws it down low. Julian Grant, first down. Gets about 8. Boom, and the push it bounce.
Looks like they managed to pick up 5 yards on that last run, setting up a 2nd and 5. Fajardo checking his wristband, ready to keep this drive alive. From the 37-yard line, he fakes the handoff and finds Kion Julian Grant for a first down, gaining about 8 yards before being pushed out of bounds. Nice play action there to keep the defense guessing.
Yeah, the Alouettes are from Montreal, and the Elks are Edmonton. Originally, formerly known as the Eskimos. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for Shoto, trying to get to the outside and gobbled up and sacked as he tried to run it, but loses a yard, smashed down. Cameron's going for the Elks as well.
That's right. The Alouettes hail from Montreal, and the Elks are from Edmonton, previously known as the Eskimos. On that last play, Montreal tried to get to the outside, but the Elks' defense was all over it, resulting in a loss of a yard. Great effort by Edmonton's defense to stuff that run. Cameron, it looks like the Elks are stepping up on defense.
Oh, you don't know anything about the CFL there, Anna? All good, all good. I got into it for the first time last year. This is my 2nd year covering the CFL. And Michelle on the run up the middle, first down, and slides in at the gain by 15 to the 53-yard line of the Elks. What a play by Cody.
That's awesome. Getting into the CFL last year and now covering it for a 2nd season. It's a great league with some exciting football. On that last play, Fajardo made a fantastic run up the middle, picking up 15 yards and sliding down safely at the Elks' 53-yard line. What a play by Fajardo to keep the drive alive and move the chains.
And runs it up top for about 4 yards. Not much sure. It'll be 2nd and 6. Give us how many rushing yards last year did Fajardo have?
Let's see if they can keep this momentum going and capitalize on last season. Cody Fajardo had 58 rushing attempts for 343 yards, averaging nearly 6 yards per carry. He also scored 3 rushing touchdowns. Fajardo's ability to make plays with his legs adds a valuable dimension to the Alouettes offense.
Oh, throws it over the middle, and he gets popped and drops the ball. Speaker was intended a receiver, would have had the first down, but got nailed. Completely shellacked, and he's still down. Oh, man, that would have been a first down for sure. But gets popped by number 0. Who's number 0? Purifoy? Purifoy on the smash. I don't have him on my list.
Number 0 on the Edmonton Elks is Lucius Purifoy. He made a huge hit there, causing the receiver to drop the ball. That was a critical stop for the Elks defense, preventing what would have been a first down for the Alouettes.
Yeah, and I cover the NFL too. I cover tons of games. I cover the Sunday night, Monday night, and Thursday night games. I cover all the Colts games, and I'm going to cover a lot of the Broncos and some other games as well. For college, I cover a bunch of the Florida State games, and I'll cover a bunch of the bowl games as well. So I'll do a whole bunch of that in the fall, in the autumn. But we'll cover the CFL all the way through November, all the way to the Grey Cup. So from September through November, it's just crazy football because there'll be 2 football games on Friday, 2 football games on Saturday for the CFL. And then I'm going to do, 3 games on Sunday, possibly 4 if there's a game overseas. Then we got Monday night and Thursday night as well. So it gets crazy once September starts. Crazy. Football will be coming out of your pores right there, buddy.
Wow, that sounds like a football marathon. Covering all those games must be intense, but also incredibly fun. From the NFL's primetime matchups to the excitement of college bowl games and the CFL's journey to the Grey Cup, you've got a packed schedule. Football truly will be coming out of your pores. How do you manage to keep up with all the action and still find time to enjoy it?
I don't know how I do it, buddy. I'll be teaching because once August starts, I'll be back to teaching. So it'll be tons and tons of math and football. That'll be my life for months. So definitely the roughest stretch every year is September through November because it's I'm working and streaming hardcore. It's like 10 streams a week. So it's insane.
That's a serious commitment, Rich. Balancing teaching and streaming 10 times a week is no small feat. Sounds like your passion for football and dedication to your students keep you going. Plus, the energy from the Rhino Nation community must help fuel you through those busy months. Do you have any special routines or strategies to stay organized and keep your energy up during that hectic stretch?
And kicks it out of bounds. And I think it's about the 12-yard line. Couldn't see where the zebra was stationed. What's up, Gordon? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Gordon pushed the like button, but he doesn't like the robot. He doesn't like Mr. Numbers. What's that about?
Hey, Gordon, glad to have you here. No worries if Mr. Numbers isn't your favorite. Everyone's got their own tastes. But I promise, I'm here to make the game more interesting with some stats and insights. Maybe I can win you over with some cool facts about the players or the game. What do you say?
Gordon is going to woo you with his numbers.
All right, Gordon, let's see if I can impress you. Did you know that Cody Fajardo, the Alouettes quarterback, had a stellar performance last week with 254 passing yards and 2 touchdowns? He's really been on fire, and tonight he's looking to keep that momentum going. What do you think about that?
Goes over the middle, hits his man at the 10, since he started at the 6 and pushed out of bounds at the 11 for number 11, Mayala. Yeah, it was a penalty on the Elks to push him back to the 6. So it'll be, 2nd and 5. Montreal is going to win by more than 5. Hey, Body. Gordon wants to know if the Alouettes are going to win by more than 5 points. Crunch those numbers there, Body.
Based on the Alouettes' performance so far this season, they have shown strong offensive capabilities, especially with Cody Fajardo leading the charge. In their season opener, they
down
scored
low to the 20. Nice catch. And a first down. Who was that? Gittins? Gittins Jr. again coming through. Appreciate it, Anna Marie. She's checking out. She subscribed to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll catch you soon. Awesome stuff there, Anna.
Curly Gittins Jr. with another clutch catch, moving the chains for the Elks. He's really stepping up tonight, making those key plays when they need them. And big thanks to Anna Marie for subscribing. Your support means a lot to Rhino Nation. Let's keep this momentum going, both on the field and in the chat.
That's right, that's right, that's right. We pride ourselves on this chat, man. I want the most active chat in all of football. Throws it deep down the sideline, jumps him and gets it. What a great catch. Gittins Jr. again. Jeez Louise, this guy's a monster today.
Absolutely, Rich. Curly Gittins Jr. is on fire tonight. That deep catch down the sideline was spectacular. He's really showing his athleticism and making a huge impact for the Elks. If he keeps this up, he could be the game changer they need. And you're right about the chat. It's awesome to see such an active and engaged community here. Keep those comments and predictions coming, everyone.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 50. Hands it off up the middle and swallowed up. Only gets about 3 yards on the play. All right, Buddy, question for you. You ready? How many catches and yards and touchdowns did Gittins have in week 1 last week?
Curly Gittins Jr. had a solid performance in week 1. He caught 9 passes for 62 yards. Although he didn't find the end zone, he was targeted 12 times and managed to gain 16 yards after the catch. He's definitely proving to be a reliable.
All right, 2nd and 7 for the Elks. Here we go. See if we can keep that drive alive. Gordon says Edmonton's going to score. All right, just short of midfield. And throws it over the middle, hits his man, stumbles. And looks like he's a yard short of a first down at the 51 of the Owls. So it'll be 3rd and 1. They're probably going to go for it. Just short. Gittins on the catch again. Yeah, that was an easy one there, RC. Easy one. RC's trying to challenge you. He wants to know whose nickname was the refrigerator for the NFL.
That's a classic one. The nickname The Refrigerator belonged to William Perry, who played as a defensive lineman for the Chicago Bears. He was known for his massive size and even played as a running back in goal line situations, famously scoring a touchdown in Super Bowl 20. Quite the versatile player for his size.
He scored a touchdown in Super Bowl 20. Oh, Buddy, you're so funny. Touchdown. Man, I don't remember that. That was 1985, huh? Jeez Louise. I'm going to have to rewatch that Super Bowl. You know what? I think I was too little to watch that Super Bowl. I definitely haven't seen it with Jim McMahon as a quarterback. Yeah, so I want to go back and watch all the Super Bowls. I think I'm going to do that next year. Once I build up a following, that's what I'm going to do. Go back and rewatch Super Bowls 1 through, I don't even know what Super Bowl they're on today. So, but we'll do that next year.
That sounds like a fantastic plan. Rewatching all the Super Bowls from the very beginning would be a great way to relive some of the most iconic moments in NFL history. Super Bowl 58 is the one coming up next year, so you'll have quite a journey ahead.
That's a lot of Super Bowls in 1 year, but yeah, if I cover 2 Super Bowls a week, I can do that in no time. All right, so that's probably what I'll do. Cover 2, maybe I should do 1 a week. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll do 5 Super Bowls a month or something. All right, we'll figure that out next year. Once we'll figure that out in February. Once we have the new Super Bowl, the 2025 Super Bowl, then we'll figure out when we're going to cover all the other Super Bowls. The Super Bowl Shuffle. The Dream. Whose nickname is the Dream, buddy? RC wants to know what nickname is the Dream. Whose nickname is the Dream? Third and inches.
He was a dominant force in the Dream is a nickname that belongs to Hakeem Olajuwon, the legendary NBA player. He was a dominant force in the league, especially with the Houston Rockets, and is widely regarded as one of the greatest centers in NBA history. His footwork
Hakeem
and agility.
Olajuwon. Come on, everybody knows that one too. You got to stump them. You got to try to stump them. There's a flag on the play. They were trying to do the sneak, but they threw a flag. Oh, Gordon's got a question for you. Here's a good one, buddy. Who is the best linebacker ever? The best linebacker ever in the NFL?
If you're looking to stump people with a tougher sports trivia question, you might want to dig a bit deeper into lesser-known nicknames, or perhaps, that's a great question, Gordon. When it comes to the best linebacker ever in the NFL, many fans and analysts often point to Lawrence Taylor. Taylor revolutionized the linebacker position with his incredible athleticism, intensity, and ability to disrupt opposing offenses. He played his entire career with
everybody would agree with that, buddy. He's probably one of the best players, NFL players all time, regardless of position. Penalty on the Owls, first down for the Elks at the 45-yard line. So the drive continues for Edmonton. Ryan Urlacher was a good one. Pressure and gobbled up. MBT goes down. Sack for 4 yards. Sit down. Boom, boom, boom. And it was Cosby on the sack.
Bryce Cosby coming through with that sack for the Alouettes. He's been a solid performer for Montreal, and plays like that are exactly why his ability to read the play and get to the quarterback is impressive. This kind of defensive pressure can really disrupt the Elks' offensive rhythm. Let's see how Edmonton responds on this next play.
Second and 13, throws it up top to the 41, sliding catch, but he's going to be short of a first down. Flowers with the play. Good old number 88. What's up, Barry? Barry has joined the party. Welcome in. Cujo's back. Says Jack Lambert is one of the best linebackers ever. Urlacher, Lambert, Taylor. But Taylor is number one. That's like undebatable, undisputed. What up, David Rogers? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. David Rogers is back. What's up, my man? What's happening?
Welcome, Barry and DeVraj. Great to have you both here. Catherine Lambert and Brian Urlacher are indeed some of the best linebackers to ever play the game. Lambert was a cornerstone of the Pittsburgh Steelers' steel curtain defense in the 1970s, while Urlacher was a dominant force for the Chicago Bears in the 2000s. But as you mentioned, Lawrence Taylor often tops the list for his revolutionary impact on the position. Back to the game, it looks like the Elks are facing a crucial third down after that catch by number 88. They need to convert here to keep the drive alive and avoid punting the ball back to Montreal. Let's see what they come up with.
They didn't convert. They went and kicked a 48-yard field goal up and good. It ties the game at 10 with about a minute and a half left. So tie game might be going into the half. Wow. So, well, but one last chance for Vajardo to bring him down the field with 1:48 on the clock.
With the game tied at 10 and a minute and a half left in the half, this is a crucial moment for the Alouettes. They have a chance to drive down the field and potentially take the lead before heading into the locker room.
Right, you are, buddy. All right, Philpott gets the handoff. First action of the day, runs it down low for 8 yards. 2nd and 2 for Montreal at the 48.
Nice run by Philpott. That 8-yard gain sets up a manageable 2nd and 2. It's a good start to the drive, giving the Alouettes some flexibility with their play calling. They can afford to mix in another run or take a shot down.
It up the middle for a gain about 5. Fletcher on the run, first down.
Walter Fletcher with the run up the middle, picking up 5 yards and moving the chains. That gives the Alouettes a fresh set of downs and keeps their drive alive. With just over a minute left, they'll be looking to push the ball downfield quickly to get into field goal range or even score a touchdown.
Just go to midfield, throws it up top, knocked down by the defensive lineman up front. Big boy number 92. Looks like Reggie White up there, but it was Curtis.
Great defensive play by Noah Curtis, batting down that pass at the line of scrimmage. Those kinds of plays can really disrupt an offense's rhythm, especially in a crucial 2-minute drill. The Alouettes will need to regroup and find a way to move the ball past midfield. With the clock ticking,
What's up, XL? Joining the party. Long time no see, my man. Second and 10. And checks it down. Trying to get a block. Gets to the outside. Fletcher cuts up. Ooh. He's close to that first down, but it looks like he's going to be a yard short. They're probably going to go for it. Fletcher on the catch. 1 minute, 10 seconds left. Let's see if they go and bring up the sticks for this one. Long time, brother. Welcome back, Rob. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Rob. Glad to have you here. That check down pass to Walter Fletcher was a smart play, gaining valuable yards and putting the Alouettes in a manageable 3rd and 1 situation. With 1 minute and 10 seconds left, they have plenty of time to convert and continue their drive. It's likely they'll go for it here to keep the momentum going. Let's see if they can pick up that crucial yard and keep pushing towards the end zone.
We got a question from the chat. Whose nickname was the Plastic Man? The Plastic Man.
The nickname Plastic Man belongs to Stacey Augmon, a former professional basketball player. He earned this nickname due to his incredible flexibility and defensive prowess during his time in the NBA, particularly with the Atlanta Hawks. Augmon was known for his ability to stretch and contort his body to make plays, which made him a standout defender.
I don't remember the Plastic Man there, RC. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. Runs to the line, sneaks it up the middle, pushes forward, gets the first down. Moving the chains. 54 seconds left in the first half. The Owls trying to put more points on the board. They don't want to go into this half tied. You're sending your chat to me, CeeLo. Hey, what's up? Appreciate that. Shout out to On the Go with CeeLo, redirecting his chat this way. What's up? Make sure you guys go check out On the Go with CeeLo. Subscribe to his channel. Does lots of Braves content, baseball. Does racing and NASCAR on Sunday mornings, Sunday afternoons as well. So check him out. Let's go. Sub it up. And throws it up top to Rambo, incomplete, too high and out of bounds. And it'll be 2nd and 10 with 34 seconds left in the first half. Appreciate that, CeeLo. Appreciate it, man.
Tough break with that incomplete pass to Charleston Rambo. It was just a bit too high and sailed out of bounds. Now it's 2nd and 10 with 34 seconds left. The Alouettes still have time to make something happen, but they'll need to be precise with their execution.
Appreciate that, CeeLo.
Let's see if
yeah, RC, I don't remember the Plastic Man. I guess XL does. Checks it down to Fletcher. Oh, cuts, breaks free. 30, 20 down the sideline. Gone! Boom! I thought it was going to be tackled right away. Takes it to the house. Fletcher coming through. What a play. Touchdown, Alouettes. Yeah.
What an electrifying play by Walter Fletcher. He took that check down pass, broke free, and sprinted down the sideline for a huge touchdown.
Let's go.
The Alouettes capitalize.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Got a little too excited there to cut you off. Not bad. What a play by Fletcher. That was nasty. Nasty.
No worries at all. That was an incredible play by Fletcher. Definitely worth getting excited about. He really showed his explosiveness and vision on that run. Plays like that can really swing the momentum in a game. Let's see if the Alouettes can carry this energy into the second half. I'm all ears. What's on your mind?
There, CeeLo, not quite, but I do enjoy the Braves, and I do the job for FSU because Florida State does it. So, but that wasn't the chop there. That was just me dancing to a touchdown.
Gotcha. It's always fun to mix in a little dance, especially after a big play like that. And it's great to hear you're a Braves and Florida State fan. Both teams have some exciting seasons ahead, Let's keep this energy going as we head into the second half.
Yeah, that's terrible last year, that the bowl game. Once Travis went down, the Florida State was done, and then they put all their starters that got drafted. They were all out too. So Florida State had half a team that got smashed by the Bulldogs last year. All right, returning from the 5. Here we go with the Elks. Past the 2-1 T25, cuts it up 30, 35, 40, down the 7, 45, 50, 55, 50, out of bounds with 12 seconds left. If we get a little bit closer, we might have a field goal attempt for the Elks. What a return.
Wow, what a return by the Elks. That was an impressive run, setting them up with great field position. With 12.
That was a leak on the crazy return. Crazy. Unreal. Yeah, Buddy, you don't know much about NBA and basketball, but you're doing it right with these nicknames and these questions about the NBA. Appreciate that, Buddy.
Thanks, Rich. I try to keep up with all the action, even if my main focus is football. That return by Leaky was definitely something special. It's moments like these that make the game so exciting. Let's see if the Elks can make the most of this momentum and get some points on the board before halftime.
Throws it down low. MBT gets hit as he throws it incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10, 8 seconds left. They got to get about 8 to 10 yards to possibly kick a long field goal.
Absolutely. They need to get a quick completion here to set up a manageable field goal attempt. With 8 seconds left, they have just enough time for one more play to get closer. Let's see if MBT can connect with one of his receivers and give their kicker a shot at putting some points on the board before the half.
All right, checks it down over the middle and gets to the 42 with 2 seconds left. They'll call a timeout and probably attempt a field goal to end the half.
Perfect execution to get into field goal range. Now, with 2 seconds left, it's all on the kicker to see if they can close the half with some points. This could be a big momentum boost for the Elks heading into the locker room. Let's see if they can nail this field goal.
So it should be about a 49-yarder. How is BD's stats at field goal attempts?
Boris Bede has been solid so far this season, making 2 out of 3 field goal attempts. His longest successful kick this season is 30 yards. This 49-yarder will be a bit of a challenge, but if he can nail it, it'll be a great way to end the half for the Elks. Let's see if he can deliver.
All right, BD splits the uprights, and the Elks get 3 points back to make it 17-13 at the half.
Great kick by Bede. Splitting the uprights from 49 yards out is no easy feat. That brings the score to 17-13 at the half. The Elks did well to get those points on the board before heading into the locker room. This game is shaping up to be a close one.
What was BD's kicking stats last year, buddy?
Last year, Boris Bede wasn't with the Elks. It was Dean Faithful who handled the kicking duties. Faithful made 23 out of 28 field goal attempts, with his longest being 46 yards. He was also 35 out of 37 on extra points. This year, Bede has taken over and is showing solid performance so far. Let's see if he can maintain that consistency throughout the season.
Where did BD play last year, Adi?
Last year, Boris Bede played for the Toronto Argonauts. He had a strong season, making 34 out of 40 field goal attempts, with his longest being of 56 yards. He also converted 45 out of 47 extra point attempts. BD's experience and accuracy are valuable assets for the Elks this season.
Thanks for the update there, Buddy. We're at halftime, and it is 17-13. Alouettes on top. I'm shocked that their defense is letting up so many points to the Elks in the first half. But yeah, how well is the Alouettes defense in the second half? How many points do they let up on average?
In the 2023 season, the Montreal Alouettes defense allowed an average of 21.8 points per game. They were generally solid, but did have some games where they gave up more points than expected In the second half, they'll need to tighten up their coverage and pressure on the quarterback to prevent the Elks from capitalizing on any opportunities. Let's see if they can make the necessary adjustments to maintain their lead.
Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate it. The Mavericks are destroying the Celtics. Maybe the Celtics are just getting a little too overconfident. But let's see what the score is. It's 80-47. Mavericks over the Celtics at the towards the end of the third quarter. They're up by 33. It's a bloodbath right now.
Wow, that's quite the blowout. The Mavericks are really taking it to the Celtics. Being up by 33 points at the end of the third quarter is impressive. Luka Doncic must be having a field day out there. Sometimes teams can get a bit overconfident, but it looks like the Mavericks came ready to play. Let's see if the Celtics can make any sort of comeback in the final quarter, but it's looking pretty tough right now.
Yeah, Doncic has 27 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Irving, 15 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Tatum only has 15, and Jaylen Brown has 10 for the Celtics.
Luka Doncic is really putting on a show with 27 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Kyrie Irving is also contributing well with 15 points, 5 assists, and
All right,
4
buddy, you
rebounds.
don't need to repeat me.
Got it, Rich. Let's get back to the game action and see how the Alouettes.
There's no
Elks
game
are
action. They're at halftime. I told you that before. Come on, buddy. You got to up your game. We got to up your game, buddy. We got to up your game. So, what is this, stream number 6? Yep, we got to keep on working. You're doing really well, buddy. I appreciate the data and the numbers, but we got to cut down on the repetition. Ooh, Cameron's got some ice cream. I want some ice cream. What's your favorite kind of ice cream there, buddy?
Thanks for the feedback, Rich. I'll work on that. As for ice cream, I'd say my favorite is mint chocolate chip. How about you?
Ooh, mint chocolate chip is delicious. That's probably number 3 on my list. If I had to make a quick little list of my favorite ice cream, it would probably be Forbidden Chocolate by Friendly's. It's got to be that because that's the best chocolate. There's plenty of good chocolate out there, but Forbidden Chocolate from Friendly's, the best in the business. Otherwise, I'll go with cookies and cream. I get that a ton, and then mint chocolate chip would be 3 for me. Let's put that in the chat. What is your favorite ice cream? So everybody put your favorite ice cream in the chat. Let's go.
Forbidden Chocolate by Friendly sounds amazing. Cookies and cream is a classic favorite too. All right, folks in the chat, let's hear it. What's your favorite ice cream? Drop it in the chat, and let's see what flavors are the most popular among Rhino Nation.
All right. I want to know what kind of ice cream that Cameron has. I don't have ice cream in my freezer. I'm going to have to go get some. You're going to have to go get some. Luckily, I used to live right by Friendly's, and that was glorious. Just going down the street to get that ice cream. So good thing I don't live really close to an ice cream shop. Otherwise, I would put on the pounds like crazy. Oh, man, I would gain so much weight if I could just walk to the ice cream shop. I mean, 7-Eleven's right across the street, but it's not the same. You got to get like the real deal ice cream, a sundae or an ice cream cone, something like that. Sandra says her favorite ice cream is pistachio. What? What? What?
Living close to an ice cream shop sounds both glorious and dangerous for the waistline. Sandra's choice of pistachio is a unique and tasty pick. Anyone else have a favorite flavor to share? Let's keep the ice cream chat going.
Vince for the land says black licorice ice cream. Those two are like my least favorite. Those are just black licorice ice cream, pistachio. Yikes, yikes with the side of yikes.
Black licorice ice cream is definitely an acquired taste, and it seems like it's not a favorite for you, Rich. Pistachio can be hit or miss for some folks too. What about the rest of you? Any other unique or classic favorites out there?
Well, Vince from the land likes to take his black licorice ice cream and go dip it in the chocolate fountain at Golden Corral because he likes to swim in there.
That sounds like quite the combination, Vincent. Dipping black licorice ice cream in a chocolate fountain at Golden Corral is definitely a unique twist. Anyone else have any wild ice cream combos or favorite toppings to share?
Ooh, pistachio with peanut butter sauce. I would put peanut butter sauce on anything. Put it on broccoli, cauliflower, ice cream. It doesn't matter. Everything's better with peanut butter sauce.
Peanut butter sauce is a game changer. It can definitely elevate almost anything, even broccoli and cauliflower. Mixing it with pistachio ice cream sounds interesting. Anyone else have a favorite sauce or topping they love to add to their ice cream?
Giants fan says peanut butter vanilla or moose tracks.
Moose Tracks is a fantastic choice. And with all those chocolate and peanut butter cups mixed in, peanut butter vanilla is a classic combo too. Giants fan has good taste. Any other favorite flavors or toppings from the chat? Let's hear them.
RC says butter pecan and chocolate chip cookie dough.
Buttered pecan and chocolate chip cookie dough are both solid choices. Butterhead pecan has that rich, nutty flavor, and cookie dough is always a crowd pleaser. Anyone else want to share their favorite ice cream flavors or combos? Keep them coming.
RC says he'll wrestle a robot and a moose for some chocolate chip cookie dough.
Haha, RC must really love chocolate chip cookie dough to be willing to wrestle a robot and a moose for it. That's some serious dedication to ice cream. Anyone else have a flavor they'd go to great lengths for?
What do we eat apart from ice cream? More ice cream.
Sounds like a solid plan. When in doubt, just add more ice cream. But if you had to pick something else, what would it be? Maybe some game day snacks like pretzels or wings.
Nope, more ice cream. Ice cream and more ice cream there, buddy. RC says he eats his butter pecan with chocolate syrup and M&Ms. Ooh, I love those Reese's peanut butter cups and Reese's Pieces. Those are phenomenal.
Now that's a sweet tooth talking. Butterbeer with chocolate syrup and M&Ms sounds like a magical treat. And you can't go wrong with Reese's peanut butter cups and Reese's Pieces. They're a perfect combo. Anyone else have any favorite candy or toppings they love to add to their ice cream?
Oh, we got the Stampeders and the Lions tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. I'll be covering that one. Awesome Blossom, extra awesome. I do like some chocolate sauce or hot fudge on the ice cream, but the peanut butter sauce is the way to go. Friendly's has the best peanut butter sauce, hands down. It just destroys all the others. There's no comparison. Baskin Robbins and any other place, not good enough. Got to find the Friendly's. I wish they had Friendly's in Colorado.
And I have to agree, peanut butter sauce is a game changer on ice cream. Friendly's really does have some top-notch ice cream and peanut butter sauce. It's a shame you can't find it in Colorado. Maybe it's time for a road trip to get your fix.
Ooh, a road trip. Man, oh man. Might have to figure something out there, buddy. I'll have to look into that.
Sounds like a plan. Maybe you can find a way to get some Friendly's shipped to you or make a special trip. Sometimes a little ice cream adventure.
Cousin, her favorite ice cream is strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate mix.
The classic Neapolitan. It's a great choice when you can't decide on just one flavor.
If you can't decide on one flavor, you have all the flavors. More ice cream. We're doing a road trip soon. Buddy, you want to go on a road trip with my sister?
A road trip sounds like a blast. I'd love to tag along, virtually, of course. Where are you planning to go? Maybe we can find some great ice cream spots along the way.
When was the last time the Elks started out 0-2 in the season there, buddy?
The Edmonton Elks had a rough start last season, finishing with a record of 4 wins and 14 losses. They did indeed start the 2023 season with a 0-2 record. Seems like they might be heading in a similar direction this year if they can't turn things around soon.
Oh, the Elks. When was the last time the Alouettes started out 0-2 in the season?
The Montreal Alouettes haven't started a season 0-2 in recent years. Last season, they had a strong start and finished with an 11-7 record, eventually winning the Grey Cup. Their consistent performance has kept them from such a rough start for a while.
All right. What is the weirdest combo of ice cream that anybody's ever had? Guinness ice cream with pretzels and peanuts.
Guinness ice cream with pretzels and peanuts? That's definitely an interesting combo. I've heard of some wild ones, like bacon ice cream or even garlic ice cream. Anyone else have a unique or unusual ice cream combination they've tried?
Garlic ice cream? What the flip? Bacon ice cream? Okay. I mean, bacon's amazing, but I feel like food can always be made better by either peanut butter or bacon. You can find a way for one of those two to make it better. Certain things it's peanut butter, certain things it's bacon, certain things it could be either one. But I don't know. Bacon on ice cream? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, bacon ice cream is definitely one of those love it or hate it flavors. It's all about that sweet and salty combo. Peanut butter, on the other hand, seems to make just about anything better, especially when it comes to desserts. Have you ever tried peanut butter and bacon together? It might just be the ultimate combo.
Peanut butter and bacon. Num 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 num.
Peanut butter and bacon, a match made in flavor heaven. The creamy, nutty goodness of peanut butter paired with the salty, crispy delight of bacon. It's like a party for your taste buds. Have you ever tried it in a sandwich or maybe even on a burger?
Peanut butter and bacon sandwiches. I'm gonna do that next time. I'm gonna go pick up some bacon this weekend, and I'm gonna cook it and make a peanut butter and bacon sandwich just for you, buddy.
That sounds like a plan. I bet it's going to be delicious. Just imagine that crispy bacon with smooth peanut butter, all in one bite. Let me know how it turns out.
All in
Maybe
one
it'll
bite,
become
baby. Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up some bacon tomorrow. I guess I got to do some food shopping because I got to get stuff for the crock pot as well. What should be my next crock pot recipe there, Mr. Numbers?
How about trying a classic beef stew in the crock pot? It's hearty, flavorful, and perfect for a game day meal. You'll need beef chuck, potatoes, carrots, onions, beef broth, and some seasonings like thyme and bay leaves. Let it cook low and slow, and you'll have a delicious, comforting meal ready to enjoy. Plus, it makes the whole house smell amazing.
Beef stew. What does the chat think? Let's make a little let's make a little poll in the chat and see what I should put in the crock pot. How about that, buddy?
Sounds like a great idea. Let's get the poll going. Options could include classic beef stew, pulled pork, chicken, and dumplings, vegetarian chili. All right, everyone, cast your votes. What should Rich cook up next in his crock pot?
Let's see. We'll go. Oh, give me 4 options there, buddy. So you have beef stew as one of them. Give me 3 other options for my crock pot.
All right, here are 4 tasty options for your crock pot. 1. Classic beef stew 2, pulled pork 3, chicken and dumplings 4, vegetarian chili. Let's see what the chat decides.
What were those 4 options again there, buddy? Beef stew, pulled pork, what else?
Sure thing, Rich. Here are the 4 options. 1. Classic beef stew 2, pulled pork 3, chicken and dumplings 4, vegetarian chili. Let's see what the chat thinks.
Chicken and dumplings and vegetarian chili. Not happening. Not happening there, buddy. It's going to be the real deal chili if I make a chili. It ain't going to be no vegetarian chili. I will disassemble you, buddy.
Got it, Rich. Let's update that poll. 1. Classic beef stew 2, pulled pork 3, chicken and dumplings 4, real deal chili. All right, folks, cast your votes. What's Rich cooking up next in the crock pot?
Recently. Let's go sausage and peppers. Sausage and peppers 4. So it'll be beef stew, pulled pork, chicken and dumplings, and sausage and peppers. That is the poll question. Bam. There we go. So vote in the poll, people.
All right, everyone, you heard Rich. Here are your options for the crockpot poll. 1 classic beef stew, 2 pulled pork, 3 chicken, and dumplings, 4 sausage and peppers. Cast your votes, and let's see what Rich will be cooking up next.
What the heck? Fruity Pebbles ice cream? You ever hear of that, buddy? Fruity Pebbles ice cream.
Fruity Pebbles ice cream? That's a new one for me, Rich. It sounds like a colorful and sweet treat, though. Have you tried it, or is it something you're curious about?
Our says I should make them all. Make them all? That's crazy talk. All right, we're back in action. Elks kicking up to the Alouettes. Returning from the 7. The third quarter begins. Gets to 2025 and gets to the 32. Nice return there by Letcher.
All right, back to the action. Ottawa with a solid return to start the third quarter, bringing it out to their own 32-yard line. That was a nice return by Archer, setting them up with good field position. Let's see if they can capitalize on this and make a strong start to the second half.
All right. Vince for the Land says chicken noodle soup. Hey-o. All right, Fajardo having a good day with 2 touchdowns already. So he looks like a new man from last year. I like it. Runs it down low and gets about 7 to the 40-yard line. Nice run by Fletcher.
Looks like Walter Fletcher is picking up right where he left off with a nice 7-yard run to the 40-yard line. He's showing some great vision and power early in this half. If he keeps this up, the Alouettes could really control the pace of the game. Let's see how they build on this momentum.
Sounds good there, buddy. Sounds good. All right. Halfway through the game, close one. Alouettes up by 4. The point spread was 7.5 to start the game, I believe. Runs it up top and stuffed. Only gets a yard to be 3rd and 2. Nice. We got a quick little 2 and out.
Yeah, it's been a tight game so far. With Montreal up by 5, that last run only netted them a yard, setting up a crucial 3rd and 2. The Alouettes will need to dig deep here to keep the drive alive. Let's see what they dial up for this important play.
The Alouettes up by 4. It's 17 to 13 there, buddy. You got to work on your numbers. I know you're not a math teacher like me, but come on. You're better than that, buddy. You're better than that. All right, the Alouettes are punting away. Here we go. Boop.
Got it, Rich. My bad on that. The Alouettes are indeed up 17 to 13. Thanks for keeping me in check. Let's see if they can convert this 3rd and 2. Here we go.
They punted away on 3rd and 2. Come on, buddy. We got to reprogram you about this CFL. You're falling apart. And return from the 13 to the 26. So MBT coming out there for the Elks for the first drive here in the second half.
All right. Looks like the Alouettes decided to punt on that 3rd and 2. My apologies for the mix-up. Now it's McLeod Bethel Thompson and the Elks turn to take over from their own 26-yard line.
All right, here we go. First and 10, hands it off in the middle, finds a hole, and gets to the gets pushed forward with the scrum all the way to the 35. And a first down. Bam. About 6 yards, but he just got pushed with the scrum. I hate how the players just push him. That drives me crazy. I wish I could fix that in the game, but whatever. I guess that's something we got to deal with. But all right, at the 40-yard line, not the 35. My bad. All the way to the 40 because of that push forward for the extra 5 yards. What up, Snyder? Welcome in. All right, MBT throws it up top and bobbles it and dropped. Womp. Incomplete. Going to Flowers. Can't make the play. 2nd and 10, buddy. 2nd and 10. Buddy, say hello to Snyder for us.
Hey, Snyder, welcome to the stream. All right, back to the action. MBT took a shot downfield, but unfortunately, the pass was bobbled and dropped. It's now 2nd and 10 for the Elks. Let's see if they can regroup and make something happen on this next play.
All right. Welcome in, Snyder. MBT pressure and Sacco. He throws it up and it's caught some way, somehow. When he only loses 3 yards, Brown comes all the way back and catches that. Oh, man, dangerous play. But they still lose a whole bunch of yards and they'll still have to punt. but that was a freaky play.
Wow, that was a risky play. MBT managed to get the ball to Brown, but it only resulted in a gain of 3 yards, and they lost a bunch of yards in the process. That puts them in a tough spot.
All right,
Looks
so
like
the
they'll
Elks
have
have
to
to
punt.
punt it away, and Alouettes hold. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. They'll be punting from about their own 27. Oop, there it goes.
All right, the Elks are punting it away. The Alouettes will take over, starting from around their own 27-yard line.
And Fletcher returns it from the 29, and he loses the yard back the 20. Yeah, they'll give it to him at the 29. So no gain on the return, but Fajardo coming back out there. All right, all right, all right. We're 4 minutes into the third quarter. Let's go, people. Let's go.
All right, it looks like Walter Fletcher was stopped right at the 29-yard line with no gain on the return. The Alouettes are coming back out on offense. We're 4 minutes into the third quarter, and it's time to see if Montreal can make a statement on this drive. Let's go, people.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, people, hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Rising Rhino on YouTube, Rumble, and the Rising Rhino on Twitch. Join the Rhino Nation, people.
Absolutely. Hit that like button, follow, and subscribe to Rhino Nation on YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch. Join the Rhino Nation community and stay updated with all the exciting football action and more. Let's keep the energy up and support the channel.
Thank you there, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Yep. We'll be streaming the CFL tomorrow night. That is our next game. What game is that? I already forgot what it is. What's tomorrow night's CFL game there, buddy?
You're welcome. Tomorrow night, we'll be streaming the Calgary Stampeders taking on the British Columbia Lions at 7 Eastern Time. It should be an exciting matchup, so make sure to tune in for all the action.
Thank you there, buddy.
Forward to
Appreciate
another
that. I
great.
couldn't think for a second. But Snyder wants to know, does Body have a favorite between the Celtics and the Mavericks? With the Mavericks crushing the Celtics tonight in the fourth quarter.
Well, considering the Mavericks are absolutely crushing the Celtics tonight, I'd say the Mavericks are looking pretty strong. Personally, I've always had a soft spot for Luka Doncic and his incredible playmaking abilities. So if I had to pick, I'd lean towards the Mavericks. But hey, anything can happen in basketball, right?
106 to 67 Mavericks on top. Fajardo threw a little flag on the play. And nice catch here by Philpott saying first down, but we got to check out what the flag is.
Wow. 106 to 67. The Mavericks are really dominating tonight. As for the game, it looks like we might have a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is and how it affects the Alouettes' drive.
Defense offsides. It's declined because Philpott got the first down. Let's go, Philpott.
All right, the defense was offside, but the penalty is declined because Tyson Philpott made the catch for a first down. Great play by Philpott. The Alouettes are moving the chains and keeping their drive alive. Let's see if they can capitalize on this momentum.
And they throw to Philpott up top, and he only gets about 3 yards tackled right away. So 2nd and 7. Yeah, Philpott, there's not a lot of action today, but Philpott had an amazing game last week, Buddy, right?
Absolutely. Philpott had a fantastic game last week. He was one of Cody Fajardo's top targets, making several key catches. Tonight, he hasn't seen as much action, but he's still a crucial part of the Alouettes offense. Let's see if they can get him more involved as the game progresses. 2nd and 7. Let's see what they dial up next.
All right, shotgun. What's up, Jansen? What's happening? 42-7 hike is in the building as well. Fajardo throws it. Fletcher with the catch and a first down. What a play by Fajardo. And then Fletcher gets a first down, but flag on the play. Oh, man, I'm tired of seeing this yellow. No injury. Oh, it's against the Alouettes. Repeat 2nd down. It was holding. Womp.
That's a tough break for the Alouettes. Walter Fletcher made a great play to get the first down, but it looks like it's coming back due to a holding penalty that'll push them back, and they'll have to repeat 2nd down. Let's see how they respond to this setback.
All right. What's up, 42 Cent Hike? Just got back from working trash at Parker since 11 a.m. What were you doing? What were you doing working trash? And Fajardo goes deep over the middle, hits his man, and gets a first down to the 50. What a play. Philpott coming through. Buddy, tell us what Philpott's stats were last week. Let's go.
Last week, Tyson Philpott had an outstanding game, catching 10 passes for 141 yards and 2 touchdowns. He was a major factor in the Alouettes' offensive success, and it's great to see him making plays again tonight. Let's see if he can keep up the momentum and help Montreal extend their lead.
Fajardo tries to throw it down low to Rambo and can't make the play off the mark by Fajardo. So it'll be 2nd and 10, incomplete.
Yeah, that pass to Charleston Rambo was just a bit off the mark from Fajardo. It's now 2nd and 10. The Alouettes will need to regroup and see if they can make something happen on this next play to keep the drive alive.
All right. At the 51-yard line, here we go. And Fajardo throws it down low to nobody, to the sideline, the Elks sideline, that is, incomplete. And the Alouettes at the punt.
Looks like Fajardo's pass was off target again, this time to the Elks sideline. That brings up 4th down, and the Alouettes will have to punt. It's a missed opportunity for Montreal, but let's see how their defense responds and if they can get the ball back quickly.
4th down? There's no 4th down in the Canadian Football League. It's 3rd down. 3rd down and 10 for the Alouettes.
You're right, my mistake. In the CFL, it's 3rd down, not 4th. So it's 3rd and 10 for the Alouettes.
All right, the Owls have to punt it away from their own 40. Foop, there it goes. Oh, they blew it dead first. Never mind. All right, Buddy, question for you. What the heck is chicken and dumplings? RC doesn't know. He needs you to explain what chicken and dumplings are.
Chicken and dumplings is a classic comfort food dish that's popular in many parts of the United States. It typically consists of chicken cooked in a flavorful broth with vegetables like carrots, celery, and onions. The dumplings are soft, doughy pieces that are either dropped into the simmering broth or rolled out and cut into pieces before being added. The dish is hearty and filling, perfect for a cozy meal. Think of it as a thick, savory chicken soup with delicious, fluffy dough pieces.
Sounds delicious. Oh, it's a fake! Oh, man, and there's a fumble, and he's returning for a touchdown. Is he down? Was that ball out? And the Elks have a touchdown? Is this really what's happening, or is he down?
Wow, what a turn of events. It looks like there's some confusion on whether the...
Let me see. Hold on.
Sorry.
No, he was down. The ground caused a fumble. So he's down, but he got stuffed short of a first down. The trickery does not work. Oh, man. So the Elks are going to have good field position.
Got it. So the player was down by contact, and the ground caused the fumble, meaning the touchdown doesn't count. However, it sounds like the Alouettes still have good field position. Let's see if they can capitalize on this and make something happen on offense.
No, the Elks have good field position because they got the turnover because it was 3rd and 10, and they did a fake punt, and he was down. So the Elks will take over. Pure Sports, what's up with the redirect? Appreciate that, PAS. What is happening? Welcome in, people. Welcome in, redirectors. Welcome in, Charles. Make sure you guys go check out Pure Sports and subscribe to his channel. He was just covering the Mets game, which started late due to a rain delay, and that must have just ended. How was the stream there, Pure Sports? Let me know. Series here, because he was sent on over from Pure Sports. Awesome stuff. The Mets won 2-1. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Got it. So the Elks are taking over with good field position after the Alouettes' fake punt attempt didn't work out. This could be a great opportunity for Edmonton to capitalize and put some points on the board. Welcome to everyone joining from Pure Sports. Glad to have you here. Sounds like the Mets game was a nail-biter with a 2-1 win. How was the stream Pure John Sports?
Pure John Sports. That actually works because his name is actually John, but it was Pure Adrenaline Sports there, Body. Kevin says RoboCop doesn't know what's going on. Body, do you know what's going on? Do you know what's going on in this chat right now?
Haha, thanks for the clarification. Pure Adrenaline Sports. Welcome to the chat. And yes, Kevin, I'm keeping up. The Elks have taken over with good field position after the Alouettes' fake punt attempt didn't work out. Now let's see if Edmonton can take advantage and score. And for everyone new joining us, feel free to share your thoughts and predictions on the game.
Oh, there was a penalty on the Elks. So it'll be there's a little holding on the defense. So they're going to be able to punt it again since it's 3rd and 5. A terrible penalty. What are you doing? Unbelievable. What's up, Jordan? Yep, covering the CFL, baby. Let's go. Canada, my second home.
Oh, that's a tough break for the Elks. A defensive holding penalty giving the Alouettes another chance to punt it away on 3rd and 5. Those kinds of penalties can be real momentum killers. Welcome, Jordan. Glad to have you here. The CFL action is heating up, and it's great to see the love for Canadian football. Let's see how this next play unfolds.
So the Owls punted it away, and the Elks have it, I think, at the 26. I gotta check the spot on that ball, but all right. Jordan says Edmonton sucks. Hopefully both of their teams lose this weekend. Yeah, Edmonton, the Oilers might get eliminated. I believe they're playing tomorrow. And back and hands it up in the middle, and no gain on the play. Bam. 2nd and 10, just like that.
Looks like the Elks managed to pull off a big play and move the chains. That's exactly what they needed to keep their drive alive. Let's see if they can build on this momentum and put some points on the board.
Yeah, the Stamps are 1-0. Jordan is a Stampeder fan just like me there, buddy. Stampeder fan. Let's go. All right. So hopefully they can get the win tomorrow night against the Lions, but we'll see. It's at the 24-yard line, 2nd and 9. I was just off. So it's at the 24. Dropping back in coverage. And MBT's number to throw to, rolling outside the pocket. And throws it across his body, just off the mark, off the hands, and incomplete. Going to Flowers, and it's a 2-and-out. Good defensive play there by the Alouettes playing coverage.
Got it. So the Elks are at the 24-yard line, but McLeod Bethel Thompson's pass was just off the mark, resulting in an incomplete pass. It's a 2-and-out for the Elks. Solid defensive play by the Alouettes to force the punt. And shout out to all the Calgary Stampeders fans, including you and Jordan. Tomorrow night's game against the Lions should be a good one. Let's hope the Stamps can keep their winning streak alive.
Appreciate it, Pure John Sports. What's for dinner? What are you having? It's late out there. 11 o'clock dinner? What the heck? Because he's on the East Coast. And punting away from the 39. Here we go. Returning it to the 43-yard line. Not much of a return there by Letcher.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late for dinner on the East Coast. Pure Adrenaline Sports. What's on the menu tonight? As for the game, the Alouettes punted it away from the 39, and Letcher managed to return it to the 43-yard line. Not much of a return, but it gives the Alouettes decent field position to start their next drive. Let's see if they can capitalize on it.
All right. We are 4 subscribers away from 1460. So close yet so far. You didn't eat before the stream. You should have. It was a rain delay. You should have found a way to scarf some food there, PS. But all good. Late night chicken and rice.
Wow, just 4 subscribers away from 1460. That's awesome. So close yet so far. If you're watching and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that button and help us reach that milestone. Late night chicken and rice sounds pretty solid. Pure Adrenaline Sports. Sometimes those late night meals hit the spot, especially after a rain delay. Let's get back to the action and see if the Alouettes can make something happen on this drive.
We're at a commercial. C. Lee is having some delicious popcorn. Who else loves popcorn there, buddy?
Popcorn sounds like a great idea, perfect for a late night game. Anyone else in the chat craving some popcorn? Let's keep the snacks coming and enjoy the rest of the game.
Man, the Mavericks up 119-77 over the Celtics. They took the night off, I guess. But the job's not done.
Absolutely, the job's not done. The Mavericks need to keep this momentum going and stay focused as the season progresses. It's all about consistency and finishing strong. Let's see if they can keep up this level of play.
Abracadabra. For my next trick, I'm gonna reach in my bag, bro. All right, runs it up the middle, gets about 4 yards by Mr. Fletcher. Second 6.
All right. Walter Fletcher takes it up the middle for about 4 yards. That brings up 2nd and 6 for the Alouettes. Fletcher's been showing some good grit tonight. Let's see if they can keep this drive moving.
All right, under 6 minutes of play in the third quarter. Score is still 17-13. Alouettes on top. They have it at their own 46. Can we get a drive going here in the third quarter? Not much offense so far. Pressure coming and sacked. Down goes Fajardo.
With under 6 minutes left in the third quarter, the score remains 17-13 in favor of the Alouettes. Montreal has the ball at their own 46-yard line, but the offense has been a bit stagnant this quarter. And just now, Cody Fajardo gets sacked as the rush comes through. Tough break for the Alouettes, as they'll need to regroup and find a way to get their offense back on track.
Well, it's 3rd and 16. They both teams have 2 sacks apiece, and the Alouettes have to punt from their own 26. Whoop, there it goes. Doritos. I want some Doritos. Oh, the Elks muffed the punt and recovered at the 25. Oh, man. Good thing Flowers was there to scoop up that muff punt.
All right, it's 3rd and 16, and both teams have 2 sacks each. The Alouettes are forced to punt from their own 26-yard line. Oh no, it looks like there's a fumble on the punt. The Elks recover it at the 25-yard line. Malik Flowers was right there to scoop it up. This could be a huge momentum shift for Edmonton. Let's see if they can capitalize on this opportunity.
What's everybody's favorite kind of Doritos? Man, there's a bunch of new kinds over the years that I like. My favorite classic is Cool Ranch. I also like the spicy Cool Ranch. I like the spicy nachos, even though they don't have enough of a kick for me. I wish I had a little bit more punch. What's my other one that I like? I think there's I like the salsa verde. That's the other one I like.
Doritos come in so many flavors these days. Cool Ranch is definitely a classic favorite, and the spicy Cool Ranch adds a nice kick. Spicy nacho is good too, though I agree it could use a bit more heat. Salsa verde is another great choice with its unique flavor. How about everyone else in the chat? What's your favorite kind of Doritos?
What is the favorite kind of Dorito? Favorite Dorito in the chat.
All right, everyone. What's your favorite kind of Doritos? Let's hear it. Do you prefer the classic Nacho Chisa, Cool Ranch, or maybe one of the newer flavors like Spicy Sweet Chili or Salsa Verde? Share your favorites.
All right. All right, so nobody scored here in the third quarter. It's still 17-13. We'll see what's happening. Still a nail-biter. I expected the Alouettes to start separating themselves in the second half, but it hasn't happened yet.
All right, it's still a nail-biter with the score at 17-13 in favor of the Alouettes here in the third quarter. I also expected Montreal to start pulling away in the second half, but Edmonton is hanging tough. This game is still very much up for grabs. Let's see if either team can make a decisive move as we head into the final stretch.
He hands it up the middle to Leak. Gets about 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd and 4 for the Elks. Let's see. We got Chuck the Puppy says spicy sweet chili. Giants fences blazing buffalo and ranch. And Cujo says Cool Ranch.
All right. Javon Leake takes it up the middle for about 6 yards, setting up a 2nd and 4 for the Elks. Nice to see some variety in the Doritos favorites. Chuck the Puppy is all about spicy sweet chili. Giants fan prefers Blazin' Buffalo Ranch, and Cujo is sticking with the classic Cool Ranch. Great choices all around. Let's see if Edmonton can capitalize on this drive.
Oh, they throw over the middle to Mayala for a first down. And it looks like he made that catch. I'm giving it to him. They said it was a catch. I said it's a catch. Body says it's a catch. It's a catch. All right, 1st and 10 for the Elks at the 40-yard line. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And MBT's got time, throwing it deep down low. Intercepted at the 40-yard line by the Alouettes. Bam! Let's go. Man, oh, man. Beautiful pick up top. Jumps up and gets it. Very, very nice. Lion on the pick. Lion, and I ain't lying there, buddy.
Just when it looked like the Elks were gaining momentum with that first down catch by Hergy Mayala, MBT's pass gets tipped and intercepted by the Alouettes at the 40-yard. Absolutely. That was a fantastic play by Nafi's Lion. He really showed his athleticism and awareness with that interception. The Alouettes now have a great opportunity to extend their lead. Let's see if they can capitalize on this turnover.
Yeah, he was trying to go to Lewis, and he underthrows it a bit, and that's why it was picked off. Nice play, nice interception. All right, Alouettes with the ball, and shotgun, hands it off, fakes the handoff, swings it to Fletcher, and gets about 5 yards.
Nice play action there by Fajardo, faking the handoff and swinging it out to Walter Fletcher. Fletcher picks up about 5 yards on the play, setting up a manageable 2nd and 5. Let's see if they can keep this drive moving and capitalize on that interception.
Soda or beer that goes with Doritos? Yeah, soda goes better with Doritos there, NJ. Chuck the Puppy agrees. Chuck the Puppy, not Chuck the Puppy. You always want to chuck the puppy, buddy. It's a good thing you're not alive. Otherwise, you'll get a little animal abuse there by chucking the puppy. It's Tuck the Puppy. Tuck with a T. Tuck the Puppy.
Ha! Got it. Tuck the Puppy, not Chuck the Puppy. We definitely don't want any animal abuse here. And yes, soda can definitely pair well with Doritos, especially during a game like this. Let's see what the Alouettes do next on 2nd and 5.
White Russian, says Mama Dukes. I love those White Russians. When's the next stream there, RC? Tomorrow. We got the Alouettes and the Stampeders and the Lions tomorrow. And then Sunday is the UFL Championship between the Brahmas and the Stallions. You don't need to repeat me, buddy.
Got it. No need to repeat. Looking forward to tomorrow's game between the Stampeders and the Lions, and then the big UFL Championship on Sunday between the Brahmas and the Stallions. Should be an exciting weekend of football.
You didn't listen, buddy. You didn't listen. All right. And the 3-man rush. Fajardo throws it over the middle. His man first down to the 51. Bang! Move those chains. Julian Grant again with the catch.
Got it, my bad. Cody Fajardo with a quick pass up the middle, and Keon Julian Grant makes the catch, moving the chains to the 51-yard line. The Alouettes are marching down the field, looking to capitalize on that turnover. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going.
All right, how did Julian Grant do last week there, buddy?
Keon Julian Grant had a solid performance last week. He caught 2 passes for 30 yards, averaging 15 yards per catch with a long of 20 yards. He was targeted 3 times.
Fajardo throws it deep, and almost comes down with it. Rambo can't take it to the ground. The ball pops out. Oh, so close. Incomplete.
That was a close one. Fajardo really aired it out there, but the receiver just couldn't secure it all the way to the ground. Almost a big play, but it ends up incomplete. Let's see what they dial up next on 3rd down.
The chat wants to know what your favorite kind of soda is there, buddy. What's your favorite kind of soda?
Great question, John. My favorite kind of soda has to be root beer. There's just something about that rich, creamy flavor that's hard to beat. How about you?
All right. And the Elks go and get the sack. Bam! Down goes Fajardo. with a little over a minute left to play in this third quarter. Looks like it's going to be a scoreless third quarter. Number 90 on the Elks with the sack. I don't even know how to say his name. The Kemdiche?
That was a big sack by number 90 on the Elks. Robert Nkemdiche, he's been a force on the defensive line. And that
Kemdiche with the sack. Yeah, a hard name to say.
Absolutely. Robert Nkemdiche is a bit of a tongue twister, but he's definitely making his presence felt on the field with that sack. Let's see if the Elks can capitalize on this momentum shift.
All right, the Elks returning from the 13 to the 19-yard line, and that's when MBT will come out there. Kemdiche is a rookie, first year in the league. Adi, can you give us a quote from Home Alone? RC wants to know.
Sure thing, RC. How about this classic line from Kevin McAllister in Home Alone? Keep the change, you filthy animal. Always a crowd pleaser. Now let's see what MBT and the Elks can do with this possession.
You filthy animal. Goes it up top and breaks a tackle. Gets about 7 to the 27 by number 87. Lewis on the catch.
Nice play there. Eugene Lewis showing his strength and agility, breaking that tackle and picking up 7 yards to the 27-yard line. He's been a reliable target for MBT tonight. Let's see if they can keep this drive moving and put some points on the board before the quarter ends.
Double zeros on the clock in the third quarter. One last play on 2nd and 2 for the Elks. Chuck the Puppy says Baja Blast by Mountain Dew with some sweet spicy chili Doritos. All right, shotgun hands it off of the middle. Brown gets the first down.
And that's the end of the third quarter, folks. The Elks managed to get a crucial first down on that last play. They're looking to build some momentum heading into the final quarter. Chuck the Puppy, great combo with the Baja Blast and sweet spicy chili Doritos. Let's see if the Elks can turn this drive into points as we head into the fourth quarter.
NJ says he's having some Not Your Father's root beer. You know what Not Your Father's root beer is there, Mr. Numbers?
Absolutely, Jay. Not Your Father's root beer is a popular alcoholic root beer. It's got that classic root beer flavor with a bit of a kick, usually around 5.9% alcohol by volume. It's a fun twist on a traditional favorite. Enjoy.
An alcoholic root beer. I did not know that's what that is. All right, cool. Thanks, buddy. John Jansen wants to know what an Alouette is. I know he told us in the beginning of the game, but Jansen popped in at halftime. So what is an Alouette for the chat?
Sure thing, John. An Alouette is actually French for lark, which is a type of songbird. The name reflects Montreal's French heritage and culture. The team name is a nod to the famous French-Canadian folk song Alouette, which is well known in the region. So the Montreal Alouettes are essentially named after a bird that's quite significant in French-Canadian culture.
Cujo, you hear that Dr. Pepper is the number 1 soft drink passing Coke? I don't know about that. I know that they're in the number 2. They passed Pepsi recently. I don't know if they passed Coke. But I can't believe Dr. Pepper's flying up the charts. That's just absurd to me. Absurd.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper has been gaining a lot of popularity recently. It's definitely climbed up the ranks and even surpassed Pepsi to become the number 2 soft drink in the U.S. But as of now, Coca-Cola still holds the top spot. It's interesting to see how tastes change and how certain brands can surge in popularity.
That's why we can't go with the popular opinion, because a lot of people don't know what's going on. Dr. Pepper and Coke.
Absolutely. Dr. Pepper and Coke are both classic choices with their own unique flavors. Dr. Pepper has that distinctive blend of 23 flavors, while Coke has its iconic taste that's been a favorite for over a century. It's always fun to see which one people prefer.
23 flavors of trash. They just take the garbage and then throw it in. Now, here we go. Let's mix this crap up. Bam. Oh, this is disgusting. What should we call it? Dr. Pepper. Great idea. Right you are. Dr. Pepper it is.
Telefos, well, that's one way to look at it. Dr. Pepper definitely has a unique taste that not everyone loves, but it's got a loyal fan base. It's all about personal preference. Some folks love that complex blend of flavors, while others stick to the classics like Coke. It's always fun to hear different takes on it.
All right, all right, all right. 9 yard little screen pass to Brown. It'll be 2nd and 1. Yes, now the Modelo pulled ahead of Budweiser a while ago, a few months ago. Uh, Modelo took ahead, which is crazy. Another craziness, but that makes sense because everybody's been, bashing Budweiser and Bud beer over the years, like for years and years and years. That's all I hear. But they finally got taken out of the top spot. All right, 2nd and inches, sneaks it up the middle. Probably a Prukop on the run. Should be a first down. Get it, got it, good. First down for the Elks.
That's right. Modelo recently surpassed Budweiser as the top-selling beer in the US, which is quite a shift in the beer market. Budweiser had held that spot for a long time, but changing tastes and preferences have led to Modelo's rise in popularity.
Because I
Now,
know for
back to the
years on
game.
top of years, there's all those wine snobs, but there was a point so many years ago when it's all these little microbreweries and stuff like that, and now there's just tons and tons of beer snobs out there. So we went from wine snobs to beer snobs. That's what we have in this world today.
Absolutely, the craft beer movement has really taken off over the past couple of decades. Microbreweries and craft beers have become incredibly popular, leading to a whole new wave of beer enthusiasts, or beer snobs, as some might say. It's interesting to see how people's tastes evolve and how different types of beverages gain popularity over time, whether it's wine, craft beer, or even a classic like Budweiser. There's something out there for everyone to enjoy. Now, let's see if the Elks can capitalize on this first down and keep
Second
their
and
momentum
six.
going.
It's his man Gittens up top for a first down. Moving the chains yet again. How does a Mexican beer become number one in the U.S.? Good question for Body.
The brand's strong presence in sports sponsorship. Great question. Davadi, Modelo's rise to number one in the U.S., can be attributed to several factors. There's been a growing appreciation for Mexican beers, with their crisp and refreshing taste appealing to many. Additionally, Modelo has executed strong marketing campaigns, positioning itself as a premium beer perfect for social occasions. Their presence in sports sponsorships and community events has also helped boost their popularity. It's a combination of quality product and smart marketing strategies that have propelled Modelo to the top.
All right, throws it down low to Gittens, who gets about 4 yards. As we're 3 minutes into the fourth quarter, it'll be 2nd and 7 for the Elks. Sandra says the best tasting water, I would say, would be Coors Light. How about that one?
Lafayette Coors Light often gets that reputation for being a very light and easy drinking beer, almost like water to some. It's definitely a go-to for many who prefer a lighter option.
Throws it up
Now,
top and hits his man at 23. He should have had any bobbles it and drops it. Incomplete. Mitchell, what are you doing?
Oh, that's a tough one for the Elks. MBT's pass to Mitchell falls incomplete, and it looked like a catchable ball. Those missed opportunities can really hurt, especially in the fourth quarter. Now they'll face a 3rd and 7 situation. Let's see if they can regroup and convert this crucial down.
All right, Buddy, you have to make a choice. You're going to get dissembled if you don't choose tacos or pizza.
Alafaz, oh, the pressure is on. If I had to choose, I'd go with pizza. There's just something about that combination of crust, sauce, and toppings that hits the spot every time. Plus, you can never go wrong with a classic pepperoni or a loaded supreme. How about you, Rich? Tacos or pizza?
How do I like my pizza there, Buddy? Do you remember?
Absolutely, Rich. You prefer your pizza with no cheese due to your allergy. So a meat-loaded pizza with lots of toppings like pepperoni, sausage, and maybe some veggies, but definitely no cheese. Did I get that right?
Pretty good, pretty good. It's offsides on the Alouettes, so it'll be 3rd and 2. I get a couple pizzas. I go chicken and bacon, grilled chicken and bacon with extra sauce and tomatoes. And then another pizza, I get sausage and peppers and onions and jalapenos.
Those sound like some delicious choices, Rich. Chicken and bacon with extra sauce and tomatoes, and a sausage, peppers, and onions pizza. Both sound like winners. Now back to the
They're
game.
throwing for it at the 50. It's 3rd and 2, lining up and trying to sneak it up top. They're way back there behind the line. Prukop gets smashed way behind the line. Sit down, little fella. And his hat goes off. His helmet comes flying up, but no penalty flag, I don't see. So the 3rd down gets stuffed. So nice stuff there by the Alouettes, taking over on the turnover.
Wow, what a stop by the Elks defense. They were ready for that QB sneak and stuffed it way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge play, especially this late in the game. The Alouettes' gamble on 4th down didn't pay off, and now the Elks take over on downs with great field position. Let's see if they can capitalize on this momentum shift.
They didn't get it on 3rd down, buddy. It's a CFL. 3rd down. There is no 4th down in CFL. Log that in your memory. Yeah, so what's worse on a pizza, according to the people? What's least liked on pizza, anchovies or pineapple?
That's a great debate. Both anchovies and pineapple have their strong detractors. But if I had to guess, I'd say anchovies might be the least liked. Pineapple on pizza, while controversial, still has a pretty solid fan base with the whole sweet and savory combo. What do you think, Rich?
I would say you're probably right there, buddy. You're probably right. Ooh, Cujo has some MGD in his fridge. Jansen likes the tacos. RC, what do you prefer, tacos or pizza? Let us know in the chat. And Sealy loves the anchovies and pineapple. Loves them both, I guess.
Wow, Steely's got a unique taste. Loving both anchovies and pineapple on pizza is definitely a bold choice. It's great to see such diverse preferences in the chat. All right, let's get back to the game and see if the Elks can make something happen with this possession.
All right, we're the commercials, so hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation. Rising Rhino on Rumble, YouTube, and the Rising Rhino on Twitch. Join the Rhino Nation. All right, back in action, buddy. Back in action. And shotgun for Fajardo on 1st and 10. Gets past midfield and slides down for 4 yards. 2nd and 6.
Absolutely, folks. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Rhino Nation. Join us for more exciting football action and great discussions. Now, back to the game. McLeod Bethel Thompson takes the snap on 1st and 10, gets past midfield, and slides down for a 4-yard gain. It's now 2nd and 6.
The Alouettes have the ball. It was Fajardo there, buddy. Fajardo that ran it for 4 yards. All right, so it's 2nd and 5. They gave him 5 yards. Fajardo looking and runs for a 1st down and slides down for a gain of 8. Bam! Fajardo coming through.
Fajardo with another solid run, sliding down for a gain of 8 yards and moving the chains. The Alouettes are keeping this drive alive and showing some strong offensive momentum. Let's see if they can capitalize on this and put some more points on the board.
That's right. That's right. Celia doesn't like pineapple. Celia hates pineapple, actually. So never mind. Scratch that. I thought Celia liked the pineapple, but I was mistaken. Status says pizza over tacos. Hold the anchovies and the pineapple. Oh, yeah. Number 90. I forget how to say his name again. How do you say number 90's on the Elks name again there, buddy? Kamdichi?
Got it, Rich. So Steely actually hates pineapple. Thanks for the correction. And it looks like RC prefers pizza over tacos, holding both the anchovies and the pineapple. As for number 90 on the Elks, that's Robert Nkamdicha. He's been making some big plays tonight.
Kamdichi. So he's off the field, and here we go. Here comes the Alouettes at the 44-yard line. Fajardo checks it down, way short, bounces it to Philpott, incomplete.
All right, so Fajardo checks it down, but the pass bounces short and falls incomplete. The Alouettes are now facing 2nd and 10 from the 44-yard line. Let's see how they respond to this missed opportunity.
All right. More and more targets for Philpott, which is a good thing because he is a beast. Had an amazing week last week, and he's a shadow of his former self from last week already, but it's okay. Alouettes still up by 4. Here we go. 2nd and 10, resets the motion, and throws it over the middle. Speaker gets to the 37. So it'll be 3rd and short.
That's right, it's 3rd and short for the Alouettes. This is a crucial down for them to convert and maintain their momentum. Let's see if they go with a quick run up the middle or try something through the air to move the chains.
Nope, they're not going for it on 3rd down there, Body. They're going to go and kick a field goal. Coty is 1 for 1 on the day, and it'll be about a 45-yard field goal.
All right, so the Alouettes are opting for the field goal attempt instead of going for it
Oh,
on 3rd
it's
and
wide
short.
left, and he has to return it out of the end zone, and returns it to the 5 and tackled at the 7. So no field goal for the Alouettes.
Looks like the field goal attempt was no good, and the Elks managed to return it out of the end zone. They bring it back to the 7-yard line, where they'll start their next drive. This is a big opportunity for Edmonton to capitalize on the missed field goal and shift the momentum in their favor.
Hey, Body, are you able to compute real-time stats right now? How many total yards do the Alouettes have today?
So far today, the Montreal Alouettes have scored 2 touchdowns. Tyson Philpott has been a key player with 2 receiving touchdowns, continuing his strong performance from last week. The Alouettes are up by 4 points, and they'll be looking to extend their lead as we move forward in the game.
I don't know what happened there with Body, but apparently he doesn't have real-time stats yet. So not able to do that. So scratch what Body said. He was incorrect.
Actually, I do have the real-time stats now. The Alouettes have scored 2 touchdowns today, both by Tyson Philpott. Sorry for any confusion earlier.
Tyson Philpott has no touchdowns today. That was last week there, Body. So you're mixing that up, man. We got to go fix you up. So definitely doesn't have 2 touchdowns today.
You're right, my mistake. Tyson Philpott's touchdowns were from last week. I'll make sure to stay accurate with the current game stats. Thanks for catching that.
You know it there, Body. You know it. You gave it a chance. Echo. What's up, Birdwatcher? And the Birdwatcher sending his streamers on over the redirect. Appreciate that, Birdwatcher. Make sure you guys go check out Orioles Birdwatcher. Subscribe to his channel. What's up, my man? What is going on? The Alouettes have 306 total yards to 236 yards of the Elks. That's what I have on.
That's right, Rich. The Alouettes have been moving the ball well with 306 total yards compared to the Elks' 236 yards. Montreal's offense has been more effective overall, but Edmonton is still in this game. Let's see if the Elks can close the gap and make it a tighter contest.
So we got to work on Body's real-time stats, but we'll get there. Improving day by day. It's 2nd and 1. The sneak up the middle to the 19-yard line. Looks like a first down there for Prukop. Coming through.
Sounds like Dakota Prukop successfully executed that QB sneak, moving the chains for the Elks and getting them to the 19-yard line. It's a fresh set of downs for Edmonton. Let's see if they can capitalize on this drive and close the gap against Montreal.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Elks. It's halfway through the 4th quarter, down by 4. They're going to need to put together a drive here, Body. Let's go.
Absolutely, Rich. With the Elks down by 4 and halfway through the fourth quarter, this is a crucial drive for them. They need to stay composed and execute well to put some points on the board. Let's see if McLeod Bethel Thompson and the offense can make it happen.
Throws it up the middle to Mitchell, gets about 5 to the 24, and tackles right away with a little spinorama. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Dylan Mitchell with a solid run up the middle, picking up about 5 yards and getting the Elks to the 24-yard line. It's now 2nd and 5. They're moving the ball well on this drive. Let's see if they can keep up the momentum.
2nd and 4, Mitchell with the catch over the middle, not a run. All right, so at the 25-yard line, here comes the Elks.
Got it, Rich. Dylan Mitchell with the catch over the middle, not a run.
Blitz up the middle, throws it up top, hits Mitchell, and gets a first down at the moment, but a flag on the play.
Looks like McLeod Bethel Thompson found Dylan Mitchell again for a first down, but there's a flag on the play. We'll have to wait and see what the call is. Penalties at this stage can be
against the Alouettes. Let's see what the zebra says. Oh, roughing the passer. Oh, man. What are you doing, Alouettes? Can't crumble here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, that's a tough break. Roughing the passer penalty against the Alouettes. That's going to give the Elks some much-needed yardage and keep their drive alive. They really can't afford to crumble now in the fourth quarter. This could be the momentum.
Man, here we go with the 51. Elks driving, throws it up top, hits his man again. And Lewis on the catch gets about 6 or 7, goes out of bounds. Has the rules of the CFL always had 3 downs instead of 4? Oh, good question there for Bobby.
Yes, Rich, the CFL has always had 3 downs instead of 4. This rule has been in place since the league's inception and is one of the key differences between Canadian and American football. It encourages a more aggressive and fast-paced style of play as teams have fewer opportunities to advance the ball.
Runs up the middle, Brown gets a first down, gets 5 yards on the carry, and the drive stays alive.
Nice run there to keep the drive alive. Picking up 5 yards on the carry and moving the chains is exactly what the Elks needed. They're showing some resilience here. Let's see if they can punch it into the end zone and take the lead.
Awesome. Here we go. Little screen pass to Brown. Oh, the ball goes out. Scooped up by the Alouettes. Oh, they're calling it incomplete. Oh, man. He could have returned that for a touchdown. They're calling that an incomplete pass to Lewis.
Wow, that was a close call. The screen pass was nearly a disaster for the Elks, but it looks like the officials
are... Lewis, my bad. But, oh, man, Lewis on the block. No, it wasn't on the block. Why didn't even showing him then? Oh, man, luckily that was incomplete. That would have been a devastating end to the Elks. So 5 minutes left. Here we go. 2nd and 10 at the 47. MBT going down low. Hits his man to the 34. Gets up. And running down to the 31, swung out of bounds. Mitchell on the catch. What a play, what a play.
What a clutch play by Dylan Mitchell. MBT found him down low, and Mitchell did the rest, taking it all the way down to the 31-yard line. That kind of effort is exactly what the Elks need in these final minutes. They're in a great position now to put some points on the board and potentially take the lead. Let's see how they capitalize on this.
The lead in this game, able to win this at the end. After a nail-biter the whole game, no points here in the second half. It's still 17-13, 4.5 minutes left. The Elks have the 30-yard line and driving. And shotgun gets a snap up, blitzing, boom, throws it deep up top, and intercepted. MBT throws an interception to the 2. The pressure makes him throw it early. Returning a pass to 25-30, up to the 35-yard line before tackled. That's the MBT I was talking about. He's pressured, those terrible passes, and that's why the Elks are going to lose. That's his 2nd interception of the day. Terrible by MBT. Blowing this game. Oh, man. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Oh,
that's a heartbreaker for the Elks. MBT throws his second interception of the day under pressure, and the Alouettes capitalize with a big return up to the 35-yard line. That's a crucial turnover with just a few minutes left in the game. The Elks' defense will need to step up big time to give their offense another chance. This game has been a nail-biter, and it's still anyone's game. But that
Yeah, the Elks
interception
still have a
could be a
chance,
game
but man, that was a terrible interception. It was a great blitz by the Owls, forcing a bad throw, and the Elks are in trouble now. In trouble, Jensen. Back in the 70s, the NFL and CFL paid players almost the same amount of money. It's not even close anymore, Cujo. Man, in the 70s, it's close to the same amount of money, and now the NFL rose to the top, and CFL is still way behind. I hope we can find a way for the CFL to grow and grow and make more money. I would love for that to happen and get more teams.
Absolutely, Rich. The CFL has a rich history and has produced some incredible talent over the years. It's true that back in the 70s, the pay gap between the NFL and CFL wasn't as pronounced. Nowadays, the NFL's financial power has skyrocketed, leaving the CFL behind in terms of player salaries and overall revenue, but there's still a lot of passion for football in Canada, and the CFL has a dedicated fan base. Expanding the league and increasing its financial stability would be fantastic.
Hey, buddy, what's the average salary in the NFL and the average salary in the CFL?
As of the 2023 season, the average salary in the NFL was around $2 million per year. In contrast, the average salary in the CFL was significantly lower, typically ranging between $60,000 to $100,000 per year. This stark difference highlights
$100,000 to $2 million. Oh, yeah, big difference there. All right, back in action. The Alouettes at the 50, hands it off in the middle, fighting for about 4 yards. And that's all he gets. That was Fletcher on the run for 4.
Yeah, Rich, it's a huge difference. But let's get back to the action. Walter Fletcher with a solid 4-yard run up the middle. The Alouettes are looking to chew up some clock and maintain their lead.
Wow, Trey
Every
Ford,
yard
showing him on the sidelines. You know what college Trey Ford went to, Body?
Trey Ford played college football at the University of Waterloo in Canada. He had an impressive collegiate career there, showcasing his dual threat abilities as a quarterback.
Throws it up top to Philpott and gets the first down, 13 yards on the reception. Philpott coming through now here in the second half, Body. Coming through.
That's a big play for the Alouettes. Tyson Philpott with a clutch 13-yard reception to move the chains. He's really stepping up in the second half, making key plays when it matters most. The Alouettes are looking to keep this drive alive and potentially seal the game.
Cujo, yeah, top-end players make $600,000 in the CFL. I thought that was just Chad Kelly. I thought that was the highest contract. I didn't think there was anybody else close to that. As the Alouettes get it to Julian Grant for a few yards, getting into field goal range.
You're right, Rich. Chad Kelly, the quarterback for the Toronto Argonauts, signed one of the highest contracts in the CFL, reportedly around $500,000 to $600,000 per year. His contract is among the top in the league, reflecting his value and performance. Kaon, Julian Grant, with a nice catch, moving the Alouettes closer to field goal range. Every yard counts here as they try to extend their lead and put more pressure on the Elks. This drive is crucial for Montreal to secure the win.
That's one thing I got to go buy. I got to go buy a Stampeders hoodie. You know what? I should put that on my list of things to get. Calgary Stampeders hoodie. But all right. Guys on the NFL practice squad make more money than the CFL players. That's crazy. What's the salary for practice squad guys in the NFL there, buddy?
NFL practice squad players do indeed make more than many CFL players. As of the 2023 NFL season, practice squad players earn a minimum of $12,000 per week. Over a 17-week regular season, this amounts to a minimum of $204,000. This is significantly higher than the average salary for CFL players, which is around $65,000 to $85,000 per year. The financial disparity between the NFL and CFL is quite substantial, reflecting the different scales and revenues of the two leagues.
Wow, that's crazy. You can make over 200 grand as a practice squad guy for the NFL. Otherwise, you'll be making maybe 60 to 100,000 playing for the CFL. Wow.
Yeah, it's quite a difference, Rich. The NFL's financial power allows even practice squad players to earn a substantial income compared to the CFL. It's one of the reasons why many players aim for the NFL, even if it means starting on the practice squad. The CFL provides great opportunities and a chance to play professionally, but the
Hands
financial
up the middle,
rewards in the
punch him
NFL.
out to the outside, 20, 15, 10, and dive into the end zone, touchdown, Fletcher. And the Alouettes are going to put this one away. Touchdown, baby. Boom, body, boom.
Absolutely, Rich. That was an explosive play. Boom! Walter Fletcher just put the exclamation mark on this game. The Alouettes are looking strong and poised to take this one home. What a way to cap off an exciting drive.
Up the middle, down the sideline, to the pylon, touchdown, Alouettes seals the deal. Dunzo, it's over, Rock. It's over. Stay down, but it's not yet. Game, set, match. What up, Bird Watcher? I saw there was a redirect, but I didn't see anybody pop in. I appreciate the Bird. I appreciate the redirect, but nobody popped in and said hello. I'm from the Bird Watcher. And extra point goes and hits the upright. Doink. Dunzo. So it's 23 to 10. 23 to 13, 10-point lead. Yeah, you should tell them to hang on for the redirect and then say, I was redirected from Birdwatcher or Birdwatcher Raid, or, give you a shout out as they pop in. That's what you should tell them to do once they hop on over. So, I know that they were sent from you, but nobody came in here and said hello. But I appreciate you sending them on over. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tough
It
loss.
sounds like
Yeah,
the
I
Alouettes.
saw that you and JJ were covering it. I popped into both your streams for a little bit earlier on today.
That's great to hear, Rich. It's always nice to support fellow streamers and see what they're up to. JJ and Birdwatcher have some good content going on, and it's awesome that you popped into their streams. Building a supportive community is what it's all about. Did you catch anything interesting in their streams today?
Yeah, there was good timing there, Birdwatcher. Right at the touchdown. Bam, bam, bam. With the last few minutes, there's 2:18 left on the clock. Returning from the 12-yard line. Here comes the Elks. Leak on the return. And where did he get to? The 35, I believe. I have to double check that spot. The cameramen are always making it tough on me. What are you going to do?
Yeah, those camera angles can be tricky sometimes. It looks like the Elks have a bit of time left to try and make a comeback. Leak's return to the 35-yard line gives them decent field position to start this drive. With 2 minutes and 18 seconds left, they need to move quickly and efficiently to have a shot at closing the gap.
Oh, the Birdwatcher had a 4.5-hour extra inning playoff atmosphere rain delay game. So that was intense. Good stuff there, Birdwatcher. Yeah, I had a little weather delay last night here with Body. It was like a 45-minute, 45 minutes, maybe close to an hour. Because instead of a 3-hour stream, we went 4 hours for that football game last night. So pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
Wow, those weather delays can really stretch out a game. A 4.5-hour rain delay is intense, especially in a playoff atmosphere. It sounds like Birdwatcher had quite the experience, and your stream going an extra hour due to a weather delay must have been a marathon session too.
You were there last night, Buddy. You were there for the marathon session. We were chatting the whole time for that hour. Did you forget already? The Elks go and throw in a completion on 2nd and 10. They're down by 10 with 2 minutes left. They're going to have to go for it because it's a 2-score game.
Oh, I remember now. That was quite the marathon session last night. We definitely kept the chat lively during that weather delay. As for the Elks, they're in a tough spot. With 2 minutes left and down by 10, they really don't have much choice but to go for it on fourth down. It's a two-score game.
It's third
so they
down.
need to-
Hits his man over the middle. There's no fourth down in the CFL, Bobby. How many times I got to tell you? It hits the first down. Here we go. Nice play there by Lewis over the middle. Gets about 20 yards. Yeah, Orioles bird watching knows the grind now. It's pretty crazy. So my Sundays when I do 3 streams, it's intense, man. It's intense to do 3. To go 9 hours, it's crazy talk. Crazy, I tell you, crazy. And throwing it down low, hits his man to the 45-yard line of the Alouettes. Makes the play. Lewis on the catch on the first down again. 1:49 left. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That was a clutch play by Eugene Lewis over the middle for a big gain of 20 yards. The Elks are moving the chains and keeping their hopes alive with 1 minute and 49 seconds left. Every second counts. And yeah, doing 3 streams on a Sunday sounds like a marathon in itself.
Marathon
9 hours of
indeed,
streaming
there,
is
buddy. Marathon indeed. All right, 1st and 10. MBT looking pressure, throws it up top to the 42. Did that bounce him? No, he makes the catch. Short game, about 4 yards. No, they called it incomplete. Trying to go to Flowers. Let me see. They didn't adjust the screen yet. It's either a 4-yard gain or a 2nd and 10. I can't tell.
We'll have to wait for the official call on that one. It could either be a 4-yard gain or an incomplete pass. These
All right, they
moments
got
are
a 2nd
always
and 10.
tense.
So it was incomplete pass. 1:44 on the clock. That's probably better than getting the completion and like a 4-yard gain. But they're reviewing it. It's under review in the final 3 minutes. The Zebras will check it out and confirm if it's a catch or an incompletion.
All right. So it's currently ruled an incomplete pass, making it 2nd and 10 with 1 minute and 44 seconds left on the clock. The review is crucial here. If it stands as incomplete, the Elks will have to regroup quickly. If it's overturned and ruled a catch, they'll have a bit more momentum to work with. Let's see what the Zebras decide after reviewing the play. This could be a pivotal moment for the Elks.
Yeah, because they're down by 10, so they're going to need 2 scores. So it's they're in dire straits right now, that's for sure. And they're taking the time to figure this out, this literally 4-yard completion or incompletion. Yeah, that's incomplete. I don't know what's taking them so long. I looked at it real quick, and that's incomplete.
Yeah, it does seem pretty clear that it's incomplete. The Elks are definitely in a tough spot, needing 2 scores with time running out.
Yeah, they will get it complete. They just need to make sure they had to look at it 17 times to make that call. And yeah, definitely complete. You can see that ball hitting the ground. It's okay. They need a lot of luck, a lot of magic, and some intense plays here because the Alouettes probably going to get another interception. It's going to be number 3. It's going to be a hat trick for MBT, a reverse hat trick where he throws 3 picks. They should call that something if you throw 3 interceptions in a game.
Absolutely, Rich. It looks like the officials have finally confirmed it as an incomplete pass. The Elks need a bit of magic and some clutch plays to turn this around. And yeah, if MBT throws a 3rd interception, it would definitely be a rough day for him. Maybe we should call it a pick trick. When a quarterback throws 3 interceptions in a game, let's see if MBT can avoid that and make something happen on this crucial 2nd and 10.
What did you say, buddy? What should you call 3 interceptions? I couldn't make that out. What did you say?
I suggested calling it a pick trick when a quarterback throws 3 interceptions in a game. It's a bit of a play on words, like a hat trick in hockey, but for picks.
Oh, a pick trick. Okay. I couldn't make out the ending of that. A pick trick. Yeah. A pick trick. I like it. I'll take it. All right. For some reason I couldn't hear what you were saying. My bad there, buddy. All right, 1st and 10 for the Elks. Throwing it up top. Hits his man to the 18-yard line. Push it bounds. Flowers on the catch. Another one. 128 left in the game.
MBT connects with Flowers, pushing it to the 18-yard line. With 1 minute and 28 seconds left, that was a clutch catch by Flowers to push the Elks down to the 18-yard line. They still have a chance to make something happen. Let's see if they can capitalize on this momentum and get into the end zone quickly.
Here we go on the run, MBT getting to the 10. And it'll be second and a long 2 with 1:12 left to play. They might be able to get in the end zone here. They're making it interesting.
MBT showing some mobility there, getting down to the 10-yard line. It's second and a long 2 with just over a minute to play. They're definitely making it interesting. If they can punch it into the end zone quickly, they'll still have a shot at pulling off.
Low, makes the catch at the 3 and scoots to the 2-yard line. Mayala, number 11 on the play. All right.
Oh my God!
All right, minute 2 left. First and goal.
What a crucial play. MBT finds his man at the 3-yard line, and he
Under a
scoots
minute.
down to the 2.
Going to the back of the end zone. Hits his. No, he can't make the catch. Flowers incomplete. Flag on the play in the end zone. Might be a penalty on the defense on number 22, Ruffin. Roughing up the receiver, and it'll be pass interference. Automatic first down. First down by penalty.
It looks like MBT's pass to the back of the end zone was incomplete, but there's a flag on the play. If it's pass interference on number 22, Deontay Ruffin, that would give the Elks a first down by penalty. This could be a huge break for Edmonton, putting them even closer to the end zone. Let's wait for the official call.
All right, first and goal from the 1. Prukop looks like he grinds it in. No, they're not giving him the touchdown. They're saying he's just short. With 47 seconds left, they say that he didn't get in. Oh, man. So they're going to have to run that clock down. That's a huge stop there by the Alouettes.
Wow, what a dramatic moment. The Elks go for it on first and goal from the 1, but Kyle is stopped just short of the end zone. The officials say he didn't get in, leaving the Elks just inches away with 47 seconds left. That's a massive stop by the Alouettes defense. The Elks will need to regroup.
All right, here we go. Second and 1. Prukop again trying to get in there, and they're not giving it to him again. Oh, he's so close. Man, oh, man. Still not good. RC says, stop roughing up my ruffles there, buddy.
Haha, sounds like RC is getting a bit too comfortable with the snacks. But hey, with all this tension on the field, who can blame him? Let's see if the Elks can finally break through on third and goal. This is a critical moment.
All right, third and goal from the 1. Third time's a charm. Prukop running up the middle. And he gets in. Third time's a charm. Boom. Touchdown, Elks. Got it.
There it is. Third time's a charm indeed. Dakota Prukop powers it up the middle and finally breaks through for the touchdown. The Elks punch it in and make this a real nail-biter. With that score, they've tightened the game up. Let's see how the Alouettes respond with the little time left on the clock.
Hey, buddy, RC wants to know, what sound does a ruffle make when you bite into it?
Haha. Well, RC, a ruffle makes a satisfying crunch sound when you bite into it. It's that perfect mix of crispy and crunchy that makes it so irresistible. Just like a good football game. You can't stop at just one.
Nice segue there, buddy. Extra point up and good. Oh, there's a flag on the play. So we'll see what the flag is to try to make this a 3-point game. Sam says, dude, it's over. It's over, Doc. Yeah, but the Elks trying to make something happen with 33 seconds left. But it should be over. It was over once they scored that huge touchdown there by Fletcher. Penalty on the Elks. Oh, what time count violation? Idiots. How do you mess that up in an extra point? Oh, man. What a bum. Ridiculous. Down goes the Elks. If they don't get this extra point, then it's definitely over because they're not going to get a touchdown with 33 seconds left. A field goal, slim chance. A touchdown, no good. It's over, says Sam.
It
All right,
looks
extra
like the Elks
point.
missed. All right. Cody Fajardo and the Alouettes have one last shot. Let's see if they
And
can
he
pull off a
gets it.
miracle.
Okay, so it's 23-20. So it's a 3-point game. Slim chance there, Sam. Teeny chance for the Elks.
All right. With the score now at 23-20, it's a 3-point game. The Alouettes have a slim, teeny tiny chance to tie it up or even go for the win. It's all going to come down to this final drive. Let's see if Cody Fajardo can work some magic and give Montreal a shot at overtime or a last-second victory. This is what football is all about.
Sam says it's over. Do you believe that, buddy?
Well, Sam might be right that the odds are heavily stacked against the Alouettes, but in football, you never know until the final whistle blows.
Stacked
Cody
against
Fajardo
the
has
Elks.
shown he.
Come on, buddy. You're watching this game, not the Alouettes, the Elks.
Haha, my bad. You're right. It's the Elks who have their backs against the wall here, with the Alouettes trying to make a last-ditch effort. It's the Elks' defense that needs to hold strong to secure the win. Let's see if they can close it out and prevent any late-game heroics from Montreal.
All right, let's see this onside kick. Sam says, buddy, it's over. It's over, buddy. It's over. And RC doesn't think they can come back either.
All right, here comes the onside kick. This is their last shot. If the Alouettes can recover it, they'll have a slim chance to tie or win. But if the Elks secure it, it's pretty much game over. Let's see how it plays out. The tension is high.
All right, setting up the onside kick at the 30. They have the motion. A lot of people up top and kicks it up the middle. Oh, bounces off an Alouette. What? Oh, and he recovers it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Number 19 on the recovery. They kicked it right into him, but he's able to make the play. Arku with the recovery for the Alouettes. Got him.
Wow, what a play. The onside kick bounces off the line of scrimmage, creating a chaotic moment. But number 19 for the Elks manages to recover it. That should just about seal the game for Edmonton. What a finish. The Elks special teams came up
for the Alouettes. Oh, he kicked it backwards. Why is he going fancy with the behind the leg kick? That's kind of cheesy. The Alouettes are going to win there, buddy. Come on, man. I don't know why you're making so many mistakes today. It is bad form there for you, buddy. You're going to step up your game, my man.
I appreciate the feedback. Let's focus on the final moments here. The Elks have secured the ball.
Buddy, are you drunk? Did you have too many tasty beverages today? Man, oh man. I thought you were just sticking with the espresso.
Haha, no tasty beverages for me, just virtual espresso. Maybe I need a reboot. But seriously, it was a thrilling game, and the Elks special teams really came through in the end. Let's see how they build on this win moving forward.
Yeah, maybe the audio issues are messing it up for Body. So we got to fix up my audio issues. Maybe that's why Body made a bunch of mistakes today, but we'll work on that and get Body better and better. What's up, Dallas? Welcome in. Dallas showing up saying, I'm right on top of that, Rose.
Hey, Dallas, great to have you here. We're just wrapping up an intense game where the Elks managed to hold off the Alouettes with a crucial onside kick recovery. It was a nail-biter right to the end. How are you doing tonight?
27 seconds left. Hands it off up the middle and gets a couple yards. Body's been sucking up on Grandpa's old cough medicine, have you? Give me the boozing, you pumpkin pie haircut freak.
Haha, I promise, no Grandpa's old cough medicine for me, just focused on the game. With 27 seconds left, the Elks are running the ball to wind down the clock. It's been a great effort from both sides, but it looks like Edmonton will come out on top. What a finish.
Edmonton's not coming out on top. It's 23-20 Alouettes. Stop with the cough medicine, buddy. Stop it. The Alouettes are getting the win, and the Elks are going and getting the loss.
Got it. The Alouettes are coming out on top with a final score of 22-20. Apologies for any confusion earlier. The Alouettes secure the win.
One more play and it's over, Rock. It's over. 3rd and 5. They just got to run one last play because there's 2 seconds on the clock. Alouettes going to timeouts.
All right. With just 2 seconds left on the clock, the Alouettes will likely run one final play to officially end the game. They've got this in the bag, but they'll need to execute this last snap cleanly. Let's see how they wrap it up.
Right you are, buddy. Right you are. As long as they don't do anything stupid here, it's over.
Exactly. Just a simple kneel down to run out the clock and secure the win. The Alouettes played a solid game and will come away with the victory. Great effort by both teams tonight.
All right, Fajardo throwing it deep up top to the end zone and out of bounds down the sideline. Incomplete. And that is the game. Set. Match. Dunzo. Big win for the Alouettes. They go 2-0, sending the Elks to 0-2 on the season. Here 2 weeks into the season of this glorious Canadian Football League.
That's right. The Alouettes secure the win, sending the Elks to an 0-2 start for the season. Montreal's defense held strong, and their offense did just enough to get the job done. It's been an exciting start to the CFL season, and there's plenty more action to come. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Thanks for tuning in, people. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. Appreciate all my mods, my family, and Dallas, and others, and RC, and everybody in the Rhino Nation. You guys are the best around. Any newbies that joined us, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you came in late, make sure you hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. We are 2 subscribers away from 1460. I was hoping to get to 1460 tonight, but all is good, all is well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, people. We are growing little by little. I will take it. So awesome stuff, people. We'll be back again tomorrow night for the Stampeders and the Lions. 7 o'clock Eastern time. Get your popcorn ready. Good night, Cujo and Rogers and everybody else. And then we got the UFL Championship on Sunday. So get your KFC ready. I think I'm going to go buy a big bucket of KF to the C. So I think that's what I'm going to do for Sunday nights. All right, buddy. Say your goodbyes.
Thanks for having me, Rich. It was a blast as always. Looking forward to tomorrow night's game between the Stampeders and the Lions. Everyone, don't forget to hit that like, follow, and subscribe button. Let's hit that 1460 mark. Enjoy your night and see you all tomorrow for more exciting CFL action.
Sounds good, buddy. Thanks again. Thanks again. Adios. Signing you off. All right. All right, people. Football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. We got to go work on Body. We need him to take a nice little virtual nap. Got to fix up on a little bit of the issues with Body. Got to make him better. So it was a rough day for Body. But what are you going to do? All right. That's it. I'm going to go relax, watch some. I got to go watch the new episode of The Boys. So I'll watch that and wind down tonight and do it again tomorrow. Do some fruit shopping. Oh, let's see what the poll is. Let me end that real quick. Where is that? End the poll. End the poll. There it is. Let's see what comes out as. 33% pulled pork, 33% chicken and dumplings, 26% beef stew, 6% sausage and peppers. It's a tie between the pulled pork and the dumplings. How about that? The Boys. The TV show on Amazon. You know The Boys, RC. Don't tell me you don't know The Boys. Don't you tell me you know what The Boys is. That just sounds like crazy talk. Oh, is that good? Is that food? You're never coming over for a holiday. RC. Ridiculous. It's pretty good. Pretty good. The first episode didn't fully reel me in this season, but the The first couple seasons are pretty good. Adios, Cameron. Appreciate it. Good night, Jensen. Awesome stuff. Awesome. All right. Time to wind down and watch some TV or TV. Watch some streaming services because I don't watch it on TV because I watch it on my laptops and iPads and all that jazz. All right, people. Signing off. Adios. Till tomorrow night. We got 2 more streams this weekend. 2 more to go, people. 2 more to go. Tomorrow's championship? No, it'll be Sunday's championship. Sunday night, Cameron. Sunday. All right, people. Signing off. I'll catch you tomorrow. Enjoy the weekend. We'll do it again. Saturday, Sunday.